So
really, really emotional.
Money's what makes the world go round.
Let's scratch your head on that one, shall we?
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
So all you care about is it money?
No.
Ooh.
I'm
Hit that remove button.
I can just.
Oh yeah,
I'm reading.
It's much easier to just remove the equation, you know.
Money? Money is very important to a woman. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And don't lie, ladies. It is important to you. Because women women don't.
Whoa.
I mean, it's true. I'm gonna hit on the truth. Eric, I'm trying to provoke every woman in the chat right now. Sexually, arousal wise, women don't like paying for men. It turns them off. So money does matter to a woman. It really does.
We need stability. You want a woman to feel good, you gotta give them stability.
I mean, I get it. I ain't saying it's bad, but hey.
I mean, a woman's supposed to be the helper, not the supplier, right?
Right, hang on. So, stop you there. So, if women want equal rights, want equal this, equal that, want to be equal, how can you be equal if you need stability?
Women are hypergamous.
Not that way.
You know, stability means stable, which means balanced, which means equal. Equal rights equals stability. Boom. I trap.
No.
Not really, mate.
Y'all gonna bring Gigi up here? What up, baby girl?
Why did you start this shit? Put your spoon down and stop fucking stirring, man.
Yeah. You get. She thought it was me, Patricia.
He said he wanted to have a relationship show, so here we go.
But I didn't expect him to pop this one on me.
No, I said psychology, and I am betting that she will break before me.
Whoa.
We've already been there once.
Okay. What is hypergamy? Let me give you a definition of hypergamy. Because most females don't know
what that means.
I know, I'm finna let you know. Give me the definition of female hypergamy. And this will tell you about women. Women only date men on their financial level and higher. That's hypergamy. It's called marrying up, not down. Men will marry down, women will marry up. Hypergamy.
Well, you got to think about it though. Hell, it don't matter if you marry up or down. Sometimes it don't work either way.
No, you're saying what women are attracted to. We're saying what women are attracted to. Yeah.
Okay.
I know, Lisa B. You know, female hypergamy refers to the tendency or practice of women marrying or forming relationships with partners who possess higher social status than them, an educational level than them, or income, commonly referred as marrying up. Women don't date broke ass dudes, basically. Right or wrong? Pretty good. She good. Pretty is really good, y'all. She's really good.
My opinion. Oh God. All right, we're gonna do this, I guess. So, okay. What I will say is for women that have either married a man or dated a man long term that has provided financial stability, we'll just call it stability for now, provided a financial means, but at the end of the day came home and verbally harassed them, controlled them, manipulated them. Once they wised up and got the fuck out, they're not looking for that again. So maybe first go around, you're looking at the hypergamy. I would say second and third go around, you're looking, women are looking for someone who's actually going to fucking treat you right. They'd rather be dirt fucking poor than deal with someone who's going to be an asshole.
I totally agree.
That's my opinion.
I totally agree.
Yeah, but sometimes it switches too. You can get somebody that don't even have, all they got is the clothes on their back and a job, and and help them get a house and get stability, and then they'll turn around and do you dirty.
Yeah, but what she's saying is what women in 2006 want. She hit it right on the head. Women in 2026 already got money. They already got houses. They already got cars. They good. They want to know what's in your head and how you gonna treat me. They don't care about your money no more because they make exactly what the fuck you make. Don't bring me. And if you deal with these women, this is what they're gonna tell. Who are you? Now you see why I have deeper conversations, because now I got the exact same thing. Now impress me. Impress me with a conversation. Impress me with this. I know I'm pretty. Believe me, y'all, I've dealt with these type of, once they have what you have, it's different. They want more. They want you up in their head, pause. Not
exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Exactly, Erica.
I think I just said that.
Yeah, but it buys you.
Don't exactly me. Okay.
I am on the YouTube. I am on the YouTube screen. I'm not on the fucking data.
What's on the
Yes.
What's on the
Yes. Well, no. We are agreeing. We're saying all women want different things. But the core woman want the exact same thing: a provider, a good man, a father. All women want that, just like a man wants a mother and a wife. It's in there. Now everything else makes you, seasoning, but the core
Well,
DNA.
you got to have.
Yeah, your core.
You got to have.
Yeah, a woman need to know she's going to be protected. A woman need to know you're going to provide for her children, and a woman need to know she's the one. And that's core.
They need to know a lot, don't they? Jesus Christ!
Those 3 things.
Yeah.
Fuck. Somebody make him a fucking list, would ya?
Yeah. They are good, Lisa B. Hey, girl.
So and you got to really show the love too.
Stability. That's what every woman tells. I don't care about your money. I don't care if you can delete somebody. How good are you with kids? And when times get tough, are you gonna yell at me? That's core. That's what y'all. It's simple. It's really simple, y'all. It's simple. I'm telling you. It's simple.
So I would say that the money thing and everything else is not important. The more important thing is actually how you get on with them on a day-to-day basis. Do you enjoy spending time with them? Stuff like that, little things.
Similar interests.
How you gonna spend time with each other if you ain't got $1?
I heard they have tunnels in Arizona.
I'm sorry. You do realize there's homeless people. There's homeless relationships.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be all that comfortable.
Yeah, I know. I think we finna get jumped, dog.
Homeless people get pregnant.
I think we
Army Vet will tell you the reason that he's not married. He makes it sound similar. He's like, I got women all figured out. I know everything there is to know about women. Computer, tell me what I know about women. And the thing's going to come back and say, hey, Army Vet, stop acting like you know fucking women and go out there and meet one, would ya? Got him.
Bring it to the stage. We finna get jumped some more. Is Graham. We finna get jumped some more.
What hot mess did I just come upon? I need to know.
That was a voluntary mission on your part.
Thank you. I heed your warning.
I'm trying to dodge Gigi. I know she getting mad. I'm just sitting up here fighting.
No, you don't go after Gigi. Gigi will go you down twice in the same.
I am not fucking with Gigi.
Better be. Okay, seriously, what are y'all
Come on,
discussing?
Gigi. Come on.
Well, it's a way to reset everything, and the Nancy Guthrie playing around with relationships and everything, but UK is losing. The money's okay. The only reason UK you losing is because money is what women want, and to tell them no is telling them you don't want what you want.
Okay,
And it's
fine.
We
Fine.
want
Wait a
comfort,
minute.
man.
If I was to show you, if I was to show you something right now, I could end what you just said.
reconfigured it here.
So you're thinking it's a money thing, like women wants the security, and I mean, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're gonna have to do their part. But I mean, a woman don't want to have to worry about their kids or sleeping on the ground having to swat flies.
I will tell you, to me, above financial security, above everything else, I want to know I'm going to lay my head down on that pillow and no one's going to come snatch me out of my bed because someone will drop a motherfucker. Like, I want to know I'm safe. I want to know I'm safe no matter what. Like, you throw yourself in front of that bus before it runs me over,
Exactly.
Protected, safe. That above anything else.
But that's a partnership. That goes both ways.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that. I'm 5'5", man.
What's that got to do with it?
So we're talking I'm talking about like physical safety. I'm not talking about like financial security. I'm talking about physical safety. So I would rely on my man for that.
See, whereas I don't give a flying fuck about material things as long as I got a roof over my head and someone to sleep with at night. That's all I need.
I'm 5 foot probably.
Yeah, I'm like 5'2", I think. So I'm right there with you, Miss Patricia.
Yeah, and if somebody would hurt my better half, you better believe I'm gonna stand in front.
Yeah, it may not look like a lot in a little short package, but yeah, a lot would come out if somebody came and hurt my significant other.
Yeah, I mean that's like when I was at Walmart and that guy. This punk dude come up to me, and my husband was standing right there, and I looked at him and I just told him, I said, "You better get back," because I knew if he had hit him, he'd have went to jail. So what they gonna do with a woman?
Yeah,
I'd have got my flip flop and tore his ass up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we have this whole generational disconnect here, right? Like, it's weird because, like, for 30s and 40s, we grew up with certain things, right? We went from, like, actual tapes, and then we had CDs, and then we had the whatever. We had, like, all sorts of different technology. We had the internet fucking drop in the middle of our formative years in school, so we had to shift from looking shit up in books and encyclopedias. I had a freaking typewriter, okay? When I was younger, I had a typewriter. So you're showing that, like, we're adaptable. However, we also hit the Gone with the Wind, still didn't like fade yet. It still probably never will, but you have that old school Brady Bunch type shit where you're seeing the man provide for the woman stays home and takes care of the kids, and you're seeing that side of the dynamic. And then you're seeing, as time goes on, women getting more rights, women getting more pay, more equal pay. We're still not even like fucking close. We like to think we are, but we're not. But the more independent we got, I think the men stayed back here with their thinking, and the same with the women, right? So, like, the women are like, oh, the man, like, should provide and keep us safe and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I don't know. Do you know, like, the power dynamic? They're saying, like, We're ruined by movies. Women, oh my gosh, you guys think that romance is like in movies. It could be,
Well, you know,
but
you
y'all
know,
got fucking
when
lazy.
well, when you get married, it's called a union. You know what a union is? It's when you work together.
Yep.
Can't be one in front of the other.
I mean, there are some times though that, you know, one party gets leaned on heavier than the other as circumstances dictate. But yeah, you're right, Miss Patricia. It needs to be a partnership and a union.
Yeah. I mean, my last marriage, he worked. Yeah, he done a 8 to 5. But when he come home, that's all he done. I mean, I took care of the yard. I cleaned the house, washed his clothes, and cooked, and even had a side job.
Did you
You
do that
know,
off your own back?
Did
did I
what?
do what?
Did you do that off your own back? Because if you did, that was your mistake.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think you're
did.
gonna win this one.
No,
I done all that.
I'm saying if she done that, you know, without
I
being
did
told to,
that.
and she done that for him, that's her mistake to keep doing that.
Mm.
Well, that ain't why we're there now. That's why he's my ex.
Exactly.
Did he have a mama that allowed him to be like that? Do you recall, Miss Patricia?
Oh, he was a mama's boy for sure.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
it
that
creeped.
he
Sometimes
came
it
to
creeped me out. It's like she was too close, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
Of
that's
course,
it.
she had a choice. Women have a choice.
Yes, she did.
Well,
She
I
had a
mean, you know,
choice.
She could
if
just
I
not
had to
cooking.
work
She
from
could
8
just
to
deal with
5,
herself.
Yeah, but if we stand
I'd
up
be
for ourselves,
tired.
we're a bitch, and if we back down, we're weak. Fucking pick
Yeah.
one.
And then
I
have
used,
that going on
I used,
inside your head at the same time.
yep.
I see. That's why, I mean, all of this, you know, instead of expectation, how about some communication? How about it would make me feel better if you did this, or
Yep.
maybe next time we don't do that. But also boundaries. Boundaries are healthy, right? And establish them early. You know, I'm not gonna let you treat me like shit. And if they keep treating you like shit, fucking go. Fucking go. And
But
then, you know, if they come back around, they want to fucking change, then, you know, give them a go. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yep.
I'm trying to be the moderator, y'all. Don't shoot me. What UK
Hey,
is
Boom.
saying, what UK is saying is everything you're saying is your fault.
Exactly.
You chose that man.
You chose it. You chose it, and you chose
I'm just being his
your
lawyer.
actions.
I'm being the lawyer.
Yes, you entered. Yes, you entered thinking that you were equal and everything was going to be all this. And when it wasn't, and you still kept on doing it, that became your problem.
Yeah.
not for
Yeah.
long, because I didn't stay there.
I'm being the lawyer.
I'm not even going to attack. Actually, I'm going to agree.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we all have the responsibility to ourselves to do, you know, to do what's best for us. And staying in a situation like that is that decision point for you or whomever it may be in those circumstances. And you know, you make that decision willingly. You know what the outcome's going to be like either way. And you know, if you choose the one that gets you out of there, it could still be hell. And some people choose that it's easier to stay than to go through that because it will be hell.
Because men are different. And what UK is saying, if a dude came to us and saying his girl was doing that, we would look at him and laugh at him and be like, you the fucking one chose. It's different with men. You can't come to us and say, well, we gonna look at you. You the one that's humping her. That's your problem. And men are different how we deal with it. So I understand what he's saying. Once you take responsibility, you will choose better. If you keep choosing the same man over and over and over and over and over, it's something wrong with your cookie that you keep choosing the same dude.
Yeah, it's all right having a guy who's, I don't know, you know, got a comfortable job and you feel comfortable and all the rest of it. But if it's a fucking
Hey,
dickhead, what's the point? What's the point in the rest of it?
Well, I'm talking about
Yep.
like a narcissist.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Oh, yes. Let's read up on a narcissist, shall we? Fucking love it. Yeah, let's do it.
Boy, y'all got the wrong. She is good. Y'all got to come for battle. She's really good, y'all. She's researching and she's finna single out you
Oh
narcissists.
my gosh.
Like,
Wait,
good luck, y'all.
I've got to do an advertisement here.
Go for it. Go.
And this episode is brought to you by
BetterHelp.
And that's courtesy of our friend Wayne.
There you go. I got you. Put it on there for you. I had you.
And for us, those of us that don't drink anymore, this is sponsored by your local meeting.
I'm innocent.
That's a good one.
I'm a lawyer. I'm just the lawyer. But so far
ready?
it's about 58-1. Okay. Yeah.
Narcissist traits include a grandiose sense of self-importance, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. They often form a rigid pattern of behavior that impacts personal relationships and self-regulation. So grandiosity is an overinflated sense of personal worth, achievements, and superiority over others. Entitlement, expecting special favors or automatic compliance with unreasonable demands without earning them. Exploitation, using other people for personal gain while ignoring their boundaries or feelings. Arrogance, displaying haughty, conceited, or dismissive attitudes in social interactions. So those are core behavioral signs. Now we have the emotional and social patterns. Lack of empathy, an inability or unwillingness to recognize, feel, or care about the needs and emotions of others. Fragile self-esteem, needing constant external validation and praise to cover up deep internal insecurity. Reactivity to criticism, becoming angry, defensive, or dismissive when facing minor feedback or perceived slights. Fantasy preoccupation, obsessing over daydreams involving ultimate power, success, brilliance, or ideal status. It says, would you like tips on setting boundaries with a difficult person?
No.
Ask me that.
See, fellas, I got your back. How many males out of 100% are narcissists in the American population? I bet you say about 10 or 15%.
No.
No. Wait for it. Wait. No, ma'am, it's 10%. Females usually identify males that don't agree with them as narcissists. So I want her to read the percent. I know this already, so I'm really good too. This will be a good conversation. What's the percentage? Please.
Okay, cite your source where you got that percentage.
She finna tell you right now.
All right.
Okay, so overall general population is 1% to 6.2%.
Meaning there's only 1% of this country is narcissists.
But psychological experts estimate that the number of people who display noticeable high-level narcissistic traits are about 15 to 18% of the population. So not narcissistic personality disorder, which is a diagnosable disorder, DSM-5, TR. That is the 1 to 6.2 that are diagnosed.
That means 1 out of 10 people that you meet.
1 out of 100. 1 to 6 out of 100.
Meaning you will probably never see or meet a narcissist.
But those with narcissistic traits are about...
That's true. 15% it's way below the standard. So the likelihood of y'all meeting one, you'll see it and you'll know it. 2 to 216, y'all. We only got 2 wins. That's it. That's all we got. We only got 2 wins. Pretty. I'm good. Pretty. I told you I'm good. I told you, Pretty, I'm good. Because the funny part is, y'all, wait till you see a narcissist woman trait. That is 80% of YouTube females. Once you see a narcissist woman traits, it's 80% of YouTube. There are more narcissist women than more narcissist men.
Well, y'all made us that way.
Miss Patricia, I love
This
you.
will be a good. That's why I tell you, it will be, if you find the right topic with minds. Oh, it will be crazy.
See, y'all telling me I'm a narcissist.
No,
Well, narcissism also the word is thrown out there so damn much,
yeah,
it's unreal because it
facts.
also gets confused with like bipolar or
Hmm.
antisocial or histrionic personality disorder because they all are kind of it's messy. They're in the
Yep.
gray area, right? But you have to have distinct ones that put you either white or black. But there are some that fall right in between. So the term narcissist is used way too much, because you have the intense emotional reactions and things with borderline personality disorder, along with unstable relationships, and it comes from that's more so the fear of abandonment and a neediness that comes with it. Then you have antisocial personality disorder, and they they have the lack of empathy and the need to exploit others or a tendency to exploit others, but though that's more aggressive. They have the more physical what am I trying to say?
So now, damn, I mean,
They're more likely to be physical. And then you have the histrionics. So they have a massive demand for attention. So they want to be noticed and they want to use dramatic flair, and they require like adultery attention. They want to be praised as superior to somebody else. So they all have traits of narcissism, but they're actually something different. So
Yeah.
sorry, Miss Patricia.
But hey, it's.
okay.
I told you that
Nah,
mind
just
be
shit.
working, y'all. Her mind be working, y'all. I'm telling you, you gotta be
Shit.
ready. You gotta be prepared, Ramma Jamma. You gotta be prepared. Damn, y'all
Well,
too smart, man.
I have been diagnosed as bipolar. But hell, I mean, I've been married 3 times, and every one of them wasn't worth a damn.
Patricia.
Okay,
They made me who. So they made me who I am today. And I'm so
no. Now I kindly disagree. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice or 3 times, shame on me. I do think, Miss Patricia, you got to take some ownership and responsibility on that. We all do as adults when we go through something like that.
I just
proud. Yeah,
decided
that's
to
why I
stop
stand
dating.
by myself.
Well, you know what,
Exactly.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I can do bad all by myself.
Hey, Misty.
I can do bad all by
Brooke.
myself.
Gigi.
Hi, Misty.
Excuse me, Army Vet. We have a question from the chat. Gigi wants to know
Ooh.
why aren't you married?
The
It was
candy
it
store.
was in all caps, so I had to.
Ooh,
The candy store analogy. The candy
why is
store
it?
analogy.
Please.
Army likes the field. You know he's
No,
the
I have
vet.
no clue what you're going on about.
okay. The candy store analogy is dating that gives women the understanding of why I'm single. Imagine women get to go into a candy store, and inside that candy store is every man, type, shape, what they want. And every woman get to walk into that candy store at 18 years old.
Mhm.
You get to find if you want short men, big men, tall men at 18 years old. Some of
Small
y'all are
men.
still, yeah,
I'm calling all men.
some of y'all walk in at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, still ain't married. All the men in the candy store, chocolate, vanilla, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You still in the candy store. You still haven't been married. Men are in the candy store. You can still have any man in this candy store that you want. 30, 35, 40, you might pick one. The deal is, in order for a man to get into that same candy store where the females are at, where all the females are at, he got to know how to talk to females. He got to have his money right. He got to be economically together. He got to be in shape, in weight. He got to have his job together, his society together, his stuff in order just to get into that store that you've been in since you've been 18 years old. So when I get in there at 35 or 40 years old, I'm in the candy store, but you've been in there for 20 years.
Oh, see,
Don't be
moldy
surprised.
candy.
No, don't be surprised if that man get into the candy store after he don't worked his ass off. that he is tasting the same candies that you did, but it's a female. I want to taste the Tootsie Pops. I want the lollipops. Most
So
females,
you're a cheater.
no, most females at 19 years old can date any man and get married any man they want to, but they choose to play the fucking game all the way to they 45 years old. Why is it shocking for a man to get his shit together and at 45 years old say, now I get to choose? Don't y'all get to choose at 18?
We all get to choose.
My brain is still forming until I'm in my mid-20s.
Yep.
Not
I'm not
saying that. No.
I think
I'm
it's a
saying-
poor
I'm
choice to
s-
get married when you're
I'm
fucking
saying when-
19.
You're right, but I'm saying most women know their equity is their looks, fertility, and beauty is younger, not older. Most men know in order for a woman to see him, he has to have his shit together. Y'all are saying that he's gonna have to know how to talk to me. He better have his own car, his house, his business. He better have his shit together. If I have my shit together, why are y'all rushing me? Shouldn't I be able to choose who I want to? Just like it took y'all that long?
In other words, Army Bear wants to know what he's gonna wake up to in the morning.
Exactly. Because it's the same as y'all. It's the same y'all just said. I want to know. Y'all are saying the same thing. As women, I have a car. I have everything you have. Show me something more. It's just hard to hear it from a man that's accomplished to say, you want to know what? I bust my ass to get here to be the father, the husband, the protector. Why should I just take anything off the street?
So by saying anything off the street, first of all, you are objectifying women as an object. Thank you very much.
No.
Second of
You
all,
can't say that.
you're
Because
saying
then you
that
have to say
because
we were.
you worked, that you get to go into that candy store and pick any fucking thing that you want. How do you know
Yep.
that candy hasn't been walking around there working? Maybe they're sweeping the floors and they're cleaning up y'all's shit from walking in there so many fucking times.
That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm looking and I'm expecting exactly what you just said. I'm kicking tires, making sure you aren't. And the only reason why I say this is in 2026, women, this is you women, this is your fault. In 2026, a hoe look just like a Christian woman because Christian women are scared to call out bad women and bad behavior. So a good man don't see bad behavior till it's right up on them because most women, unless they're your family members, will not call out another woman bad behavior, but a man will. I will call out bad behavior left, but another woman hesitate. If it's not her son, her father, they will not call out a woman's bad behavior. So I only found out if a woman is bad in 2026 when she gets up on me.
Well, Misty said that you want variety, which is fine. You go ahead and taste all that candy in there. Just say that you want to be a hoe. But don't come in here with relationship entitlement and believe that you are inherently owed this affection and the obedience and everything because you fulfilled a societal milestone.
I don't care. No, that's not what women want anyway.
So why aren't you married?
Do you know what women are attracted to? Women, that's what I'm saying. I know women. Women don't look at money and this and that. No, women want to know you on your purpose. You don't even have to go find a woman. A woman gonna find you if they know you on your purpose. I don't have to find a woman. Women, this is women naturally. Look at y'all on YouTube. Once y'all find a good dude, y'all will support that. It's just who y'all are. I understand if a man is on his shit, a woman will notice it. And if it's the right one, now you start something. I don't have to. This is just who, if a woman can see a husband, a father, and a protector and know you are on your shit, she gonna tap you on the shoulder and be like, you need some help? It's simple. I'm not making it difficult, y'all. This is so simple. It's just most men don't see it. They see, oh, this woman want to help me. No, man. When a woman spending time with you and want to help you, that shit means something. It means something.
What exactly does it mean? Are you saying men and women can't just be friends?
Yes. If attraction is not there, yeah.
Okay.
But if attraction is there, no. I mean, if
Well,
attraction is one,
what if the woman comes up to you and she does her part
then
and
you're a
everything?
no. You're a no. You know what I'm saying? You're a no.
Yeah, but then
You're a
the
no.
dude turns around and just walks off and just takes somebody else.
Then he didn't see it.
And it's better to have found out now than
Yeah.
5 years down the road.
Yeah. If he can't see your
Got 15.
worth, baby girl, move on. If he can't
Got
see your
15
worth,
here.
shit. If you can't
Yeah.
see my worth, if that man cannot see your worth, I don't care if you put him in $1 million house or $1 million car. If he don't see your worth,
He knows your worth when that bank account
So-
goes dry.
hey,
What's
kid,
the-
he said,
What's the difference between egocentrism
holy
and
shit.
knowing one's value?
That's-
Because you said know your worth. If he doesn't appreciate who you are, but if you appreciate who you are and you love who you are, then you're fucking egocentric. Then you got a big head.
No.
No, there's a limit to
No.
that. You got to stand on the ground. You can't fly high. I mean, you can't expect nobody to go out there and do something and you
Misty.
couldn't be able to do. You know,
Entering
gotta-
the scene is the super. I think she's an AI, but she's beautiful, Misty.
Yeah, we're both robots. We've already established.
Yeah, man. I'm not a real person. Y'all know that.
That's why I call it Misty the AI. Misty the AI. Are we losing? Are the men losing this fight big time, Misty? From what you've been seeing, we losing big time. It's no way out of this.
I don't
Hey,
care if y'all are
Jenny.
losing or winning. I don't want a man, and I don't need a man. I'm good all by myself.
INDEPENDENT.
You know the
Speechless.
song too, pretty.
and I think it's gonna be like that from now on.
Pretty been singing him. Keep claiming country music and singing hip hop lyrics. You're throwing me the fuck off. You're throwing me off.
Oh, I listen to
I've dodged
every-
one too many bullets.
Yeah,
Ooh.
them bullets sting too.
Yes,
I do
they
bad
do.
all by myself.
Entering the scene is
Mhm.
Big Dog,
I'm just so glad I
AK
dodged it.
aka my internet FBI counterpart that they're looking for. Seth Rogers.
Hey.
Roger. What up, Big Dog?
What's
We
up?
losing. We losing, Seth. I just know we lose. You know, I added a little fun to it, but yeah.
We're losing. How are
Yeah.
we losing?
Nah, we got this ain't good.
Well,
right
you
now.
might not be losing, but you're going to be winning that battle all by yourself with no women.
Y'all better hurry up because there ain't gonna be no women out there.
That
We
canister.
all left that
No.
battlefield.
What makes you think you can populate without us?
See, now,
Who wants
now
to populate? That's
On
just
your
another
own.
mouth to feed.
Hey, that's more painful for us. No, thank you. We're good.
Yeah.
You're supposed
I'm
to be
switching-
carrying on the generation. You can't do that without us.
I'm switching to the other
And
side.
vice versa.
I'm switching to the other side now.
Have you looked
Just
at
remember,
how
we
many
can't-
kids being born right now? The
can't
population's
repopulate
going
without them.
down. We're getting tired of repopulating.
No,
We want-
no,
You just hate
we
the
wanna
fact
be
that
like-
you need us for children.
Oh, we in
So
Texas
do
now.
you.
Yeah,
Y'all kids.
it's about us.
You can't use that. We can't use that, big dog.
All right, okay. I have a good one. So, I will say that there is a big difference, and this is the big difference here. I want y'all to hear it, men. There is a huge difference between a woman needing you and wanting you.
Yes.
You
but
want
still
a
need. You
woman
still have a
to
need.
want
You still have a
you.
need. A man doesn't have a need.
What
A
does
man
that
don't
mean?
Oh,
have a
yes,
need.
they do.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
You don't
Why do
think
you
so?
say no?
You totally missed the point on that one. Anybody?
I'm
Anybody
so
got that?
confused. Yeah, I'm going on mute.
He
Y'all
must
gonna have
have
to
A
have
grew
this
up.
argument.
what I mean is a man
No,
doesn't have a need to populate like a woman does.
we all know
Do you
that
think you're winning the argument with the reproduction theory here, sir?
It's pretty
no,
fucking massive.
I don't know. When the
Are we
Big
talking
Bang
about? Are we
happened,
talking
we all
about having
generated from
children or just
amoebas or
having
some shit.
sex? What are we
So
talking about here?
Right.
Misty, I'm so lost. I went on mute. I'm gonna let Pretty handle this.
You're like, this gummy is kicking in
Oh
too
my
hard right now.
Lord.
I forgot to take my meds today. Shit.
I don't know what the hell just went on with sex, and then they said money. All we need is rock and roll and shit. We got the
I was
whole
trying to
complete.
switch the conversation, and then he brought it
drugs.
back to it.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gigi finna come up here, UK. All
I know.
right, watch this. All right.
Lay
Look,
it
the
on.
time y'all get into the candy
the
store,
only thing
these
that I
girls
can
that done
say
had
to
kids,
respond to the
they don't
TLC
want kids.
is that, yeah, women do want men, but after 10 minutes they don't want us no more anyway. So what's the point?
Exactly.
Well, you
Yes,
ain't
they,
good but
yes,
for
they
10
need what
minutes.
they want from us, and
It's
then we're
10
off.
minutes.
Then they're
They
fine.
want all the Army vet, not just my damn milk with the cookie. I'm a whole package. Fuck that. I'm the whole.
You said milk with a cookie, so you only got one cookie. You better be bringing like a dozen.
I'm the milk. I'm the milk. The woman is the cookie. They dip the milk in the cookie.
No, it seems like
Wait, they dip the milk in the cookie?
I mean, y'all get what
How
I'm
does
saying. I'm
that
trying to be.
work?
I ain't used to being clean, man. I got females on the. I ain't used to this shit, so I'm gotta watch my words. I don't know this stuff.
Pause.
Thank you, AV. Thank you, AV.
Oh my.
Captain
Lanta.
Caveman broke us
Well,
all out of our shell.
I'm gonna tell you, the time y'all get ready for women, us women's gonna be done.
Nah,
AV. Yeah.
nah. Stats are out.
Women
Stats
nowadays.
out.
Uh-uh.
Nah. Stats are out.
Women nowadays, they don't want kids. They done been there, done that. They know it makes
Women
life
these days
harder.
aren't women.
Huh?
What? What?
First of all,
I need another gummy.
there's a job out there.
Seriously, they're
there's a
confusing
job
the
out
genders
there.
in school, and half the time, women are not bloody women.
There is a job out there.
All right, I'm about
You are
I'm gonna have to
brave
go
man to say
on
that.
that one.
There is a job out there that pays women 34, 35, sometimes even 55,000 a year. And it's called being a surrogate mother. And I'll tell you right there,
Yeah, but they still don't want no kids.
no, they don't. But you know what? Us guys
That's
have-
selfless. That's a selfless act for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're
What,
getting
not wanting
paid for
kids?
it. They're getting
Sim-
paid for it. I mean,
Yes,
when
they're getting paid for it, but still, there's every other aspect of it is a true pregnancy, regardless of the fact that it's a surrogacy. So it's not just cut and dried transactional. I mean, yes, to an extent it is, but there's still emotions. There's still all those feelings.
You're going to have
That's
a
why
kid
you
for
signed
18 years.
That's why you sign
You're
a
gonna have to-
contract at the beginning, because I tell you what, when you start dealing with emotions later on, then all of a sudden your kid's missing.
In a worst case
I didn't-
situation.
I don't
but
have kids, and I'm not going to
Listen.
have kids.
I mean, I'm in the middle of this. So,
Yeah.
You
you
look
know,
at a single woman nowadays that don't have no kids knows that when she gets married, that's another mouth to feed. And then a kid comes along, that's another mouth to feed. And then she's going to have to look after her, try to help look after all three.
Oh,
A woman
Miss
don't-
Patricia, that's
a
a
woman
little
don't
rough.
want all that.
wow.
A
That
woman don't
might have
want all
been-
that.
Well, Miss Patricia, I believe that I'm maybe a little bit closer in age to you than anybody else, but I can tell you, even I think that's not necessarily the way it is these days. It may have been back in our mamas and grandmamas' days, but I don't think that's the way it's trending now.
I do. You look at the repopulation. There ain't as many kids being born today as they was
It's a
5
reason
years
for
ago.
it. It's a reason for it, and I think me and Pretty finna have another back and forth again. the reason the population is down, the reason the population is going down is because women are choosing, instead of being mothers, to go to school. So they are going at 35 years old, they're still in school and they're still in their careers, and they don't want to let go of schooling and careers. So in order to turn that around, you have to convince women to forego their education, and I don't think they're going backwards.
Women can do
All
both.
right, wait.
No.
Nope. So I walked across the graduation stage when I was 6 months pregnant with my little dude, got my bachelor's degree. He was 3 months old. I went back to school, finished all my prerequisites for nursing, and then I had to choose between full-time first shift clinicals, work, and seeing my kid and sleep. You know, there's 4 8-hour jobs in a 24-hour day. One had to go.
Exactly.
School went, and I moved on. And I figured,
Are
if,
you-
you know, he's old enough now, and if I want to go back to school, I will. But that opportunity will present itself later.
Are you
Yep.
are you the standard, or you're unique? It's pretty,
Oh,
you're
I'm
unique.
abnormal as shit.
Yeah,
I'm not unique. I'm abnormal.
Yeah, you are unique. Welcome to the stage, shouty called G.
Hello. I felt like pretty.
I don't
Mimi
need to go
from
back
Help
to school.
tonight.
I'm schooling these fools. It's fine. I'm just kidding.
Where
I'm
did
just
that
kidding.
go?
No,
I know. Who
I
cares
just
about
yeah.
the way?
I just know pretty. Not many women will make that sacrifice, because I've been in and she is very unique. Maybe very unique, y'all. Very. You don't see that.
No, I raised my kid by myself. That's a lot of responsibility.
I mean, because the ladies will tell you, how many
don't
times have
even
y'all
know.
went to college?
Imagine
How many times have y'all went to college, y'all got pregnant, or y'all know females had a career and they had a bit and they dropped their education? What she's doing is unique. That's why I say it's unique, not normal. A lot of people just quit.
Well, that's when when the girl got to have a good mama and back her up on babysitting and stuff and sleeping and stuff, so she can get out here and do what she needs to do. Women's gonna have to support women and let them get ahead, and that's what we've been doing.
Yeah. It really is true what they say about, raising kids and all that stuff, that it takes a village. I mean, when I first heard that saying years and years ago, I was like, what? But then, you live it, and then it's like, okay, I get it now. It really does take everybody to
Yeah.
help.
And you think a woman wants to come in this world and have to do all that? I mean, do it all over again just because she wants to be with a man? Hell no.
Well-
You get my
She actually does. She actually does. She wants the
Duh.
opportunity. She wants the opportunity. She don't want you to tell her no. This new generation,
No.
she want the opportunity. If she want to work, I want to work. If she don't, but give her the opportunity. That's what they.
Well,
That's
I'm
what
gonna tell
Pretty
you
is saying.
something.
I
I'm
want the
gonna give
opportunity.
I'm gonna give you all these women something to think about. When you laying there and you thinking about having a child with a man and knowing what you do now and what you went through after you done had that child, trying to raise it by yourself, you think another man's worth going through all that for?
Well, it depends upon who you choose. And see, you got to go back a couple steps, folks. It's okay. We marry who we want to marry, not who we're supposed to marry a lot of times. Okay. So a lot of us get one round and we mess it up. Then we go again. You know what I mean? Like Miss Patricia's talking about. But in reality, maybe it's just the choices, you know what I mean, that we're choosing. We're not seeing what we should be seeing because our eyes are blinded by love. You understand? Where there's red flags not to marry this person, we do it anyway. And that's all I'm saying. Like,
I done it both ways.
that's why marriages fail here in America. They just marrying people because of what society say you should do and not what you really should be doing.
So after
done went
do
both
you,
ways
there
I'm
with
should
not
that.
be, and
never
are
married,
you
never will
sure?
be married, no kids, and I'm living a happy life.
Missing, I'm
you go.
happy. Missing, I am
Sounds
happy.
She is a bird and can do anything she wants to do.
I'm the opposite
You
of
go,
Missy.
girl.
I'm the
I've been
male
told I'm very
version.
smart.
Exactly, Misty.
So
If
hang
y'all
on.
gonna get mad at me, y'all got to get mad at Misty. If y'all get mad at Misty, y'all got to get mad. We in the same boat.
Misty
So
don't here and tell
Hey, they ain't
everybody
nobody
Routine.
mad at you.
out.
Yell at
question
her.
Routine.
question
On
for
your
Miss
own.
PLC. Question for Miss PLC.
They ain't
Here it
nobody
comes.
mad at either one of you.
I'm gonna have
Here
to.
it comes. Are you ready?
I'm finna put
No.
them on the screen together. Hold up, give me a second.
Pause.
Oh, pause.
Pause.
No, we can't pick on Misty because Misty not up here saying it's simple. It's this. He got it. I got it all figured out. I think that's why people is coming for you because you say you got it figured out, but of course you're not married. So of course that's going to create that question.
Absolutely.
Uh,
You women that get married, y'all are the strong ones. Y'all are the strong ones for
Yeah, because
sure.
it's not what society paints it to be. You know, you raised in a house with your sibling and you fuss and fight like cats and dogs with your siblings a lot of times, but then you expect to go move in with a stranger and not fight like cats and dogs with a complete stranger that wasn't even raised with you. Like, I mean, that's a bit to expect as a human. I mean, it is. It's just a
Yeah, but
matter of
that's
how
a different
Yes,
kind
fight.
of
Gigi.
fight.
Yes, Gigi.
I've had
That's a
women,
different
and
kind of fight
is this right?
because
I'll just say, is this right? Before I say it, females, y'all have been in love with a man that y'all would do anything and go anything anywhere with, even into danger. That's love. And if you so to say you never have, all of you women have been in love and did things that you shouldn't have. So I don't understand the conversation.
What you got lost
I,
in
I
your
was gonna. I
I'm
was
not.
just gonna ask a
I'm
simple
not sure
question
what your
to
conversation is
somebody.
wrong.
you got
I was gonna
lost
ask a simple question to somebody, and then I was gonna go and get me din-dins.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, UK.
Right. So, Jay, do you want another baby?
Are you saying would I have another one or do I want
No.
another one
Do
or
you? Do you?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good question. Well,
I know.
Somebody.
so
I'll wait for the answer, and then I'll go.
yeah. So my son was a surprise, right? And I had the blessing of raising him all by myself for 8 years. Now, again, a ton of credit to my parents in my village, right? They helped a shit ton. But did I always wonder what it would be like for a man to sit down and want and trust you enough to create little pieces of you and little pieces of that person, like to be trusted with that honor in a way, that someone would want to sit down and plan that to happen with you, is something that I've always wanted. So I think I would.
Good answer. Good
So we'll
answer,
let you know.
Justine. Good
That's
answer for
fire.
5 minutes
Okay.
because
I feel like I'm on Family Feud. Good answer,
That's
guys.
fire. That was
That
fire.
was
Yeah,
awesome,
that was
man.
fire.
you're
That was
awesome.
fire.
You are awesome, Justin.
That was actually a very good
awesome.
answer. I wasn't expecting that.
That was
because
fire.
when you
That
have a
was fire.
child and you're
Don't
married,
ask.
it's
Hey, don't
different.
ask a question if you don't want to hear the answer.
It's
Right?
I scared him away. I was kidding.
Oh, I knew the answer already.
Good stuff,
well,
Chris.
You got more
Oh,
balls
did
than I
you?
got.
it's two different ways that we're talking about there. Like she's saying that she had her child alone, basically, okay, and took care of him alone. But now she has somebody to do it with. They're two different things. You know, when you collectively get together and say, hey, yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna ride the wheels till the brakes come off, till the brakes come off of the sucker, that's different than somebody who jumps off the boat. It's different. It's
Yeah, but
different.
all I'm saying is you better make sure that you can trust that person is going to be there too.
Miss Patricia,
You
let me
don't
tell
know
you,
he's going to get
be
his
married
feet
to
wet and
somebody.
then haul ass.
Let me say this. I was married to my high school sweetheart for 20 years, okay? The
Uh-huh.
perfect society person, as they say. College degree,
Uh-huh.
this, that, and the other. And he was a piece of shit of a fucking mate. He was a perfect father, good provider, but a lousy ass fucking husband. But I'm gonna tell you what, you can be with a person for I don't care how long, and you might not never even know that fucker.
Damn.
So so
Mm-hmm.
so to sit here and for us to say all
Very,
that
it's very, yeah.
you're doing it on faith and hope, trust and believe what I'm telling you. Because a person
Okay.
can switch up on you tomorrow, and you don't,
Pretty.
growing
The thing
apart.
about it is you better thing about it is, you better trust your bank account and know that where you're at is in that position to know that you can take care of that child if he hauls ass.
That's right.
That's what
Trust
you better trust and know.
trust yourself. You
I
can't sit here and put your trust in somebody else that they'll never divorce you. They'll always love you the same way. That you that you can't worry about. You have to make your decision on what you have.
no, Jaylene, don't do it. All
You
right,
know,
she says we're
you
leaving
can't be like
YouTube.
oh paranoid about it, but don't bite off more than you could chew with them children. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I know
I'm saying.
I've never been married and I don't have children, but I will say this, be an independent woman before you bring a man into your life. You don't
Yes,
need
Or
that
a
man.
child.
you don't need them, but
Exactly.
I tell you, when you do
If you
get
are
in a
independent and you bring somebody in, you want that man. You don't need that man.
right,
Yeah.
but don't get lost in that
Mm.
because many women get lost in the independence. And when they become married, they then are expected to be a little tiny bit submissive. And then they don't want to because I'm fucking independent. And that's why a lot of divorces are happening because women are not. Allowing men to be men out here in the relationship. When I allow my husband to lead, my
Allow.
blessings pour in. Okay, when I'm not the breadwinner, I'm the independent one. When you let that dumb down a bit, when you trust that person to do that, trust me, things work out way better. Only when you can trust that person to let your guard down a bit. But a lot of women get lost in that independence.
Well, I
Now, look,
think
before
that's
I
another
say this,
thing. Sorry, go ahead,
go
Miss
ahead.
Patricia. No, you
I'm
go.
going to say this, and I know there are exceptions, so don't get offended, AV or UK. But I want to tell you this. Since when have you seen a real man to step up like that? Not too many times.
Well, when you're dating him, he should demonstrate that at that time. And if he don't, then he ain't the one. See you, dude. See you, dude. I mean, plain and simple. Don't date and waste your time in this day and age when the pickings are very slim. Keep it moving until you find the one that does meet your standard. That's the problem. Oh, we like them, so we'll just make excuses when really it's a whole trash box of a situation. Keep it moving. If you don't demonstrate the right things, and I don't mean financially, I don't mean that. I'm talking about within the confines of the way he is like literally treating you. Like I want my dude to open the door. Well, he don't open the door. Well, then don't date him and don't argue with him trying to change people. That's what
Right,
I'm saying.
Yeah.
right.
I,
Uh,
Yep.
you
I
just
never did try to
hit a
change
nerve,
people. I just try to
Gigi.
help people.
Yeah, but see, us
If they're
women
not
think
the
we're
person you want, if they're not the person you want them to be, they're not the
yeah,
person for you.
that's
Don't
right.
try
They
to
should
change anybody because you can't.
you can't make a person to be who you want them to be, act the way you want them to act, and just sitting there trying to talk to them thinking you're helping them. Well, all you're doing is driving your relationship further away if that's not what he wants.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know good and well that a lot of men put up a show too. Try to come in, he's this, he's that, and he's all this, and he wasn't shit to start with.
Damn.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You gotta be, but
Damn.
you gotta be on your job, prowling,
Patricia
checking
said
out.
it. Patricia said it, and I love
You
it.
know,
Yeah. Well, I'll say that for women like me, I think 22 and then I had him when I was 23. But for a woman who has been there, done it by herself, picked herself up financially, bought her own house, has her own car, done her own shit, then you find somebody, and it's not always going to be the right person, but you find somebody. That's a
And you can
choice.
kick them
At that
out
point,
if you
that's a
change your
choice. That's
mind.
not a necessity. Right. So for someone that's done
Yeah.
it before, know that I'm not afraid to do that shit again. So that is where that want comes in. If I want you, you're everything. But you
And
want me to
props to
want you.
you,
You don't want me to need you.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference
and props to
between
you,
need?
Justine, for
What
doing that all by yourself while
what's the
Yeah.
getting your
di-
education.
Thank you.
Props
what is
to
the
you.
what is the difference between a woman wanting a man and what's the other one? Needing what? What was y'all saying?
Needing.
Needing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
If
the
you need a
difference?
man, you need his money. You're wanting to basically have him take care of you, even if he treats you like shit. That's my
correct.
opinion now.
You're
Well,
Wanting a
financially
man
or
is somebody that
emotionally
you
dependent on
love
that
being
person.
with them. They Mhm.
I think
Wanting a
emotionally.
man, you go ahead, Gigi.
Oh no, I was saying emotionally as well, not just financially. A lot of women latch on to the emotions. Like
Hmm.
I hear a lot of younger girls, oh, if he break up with me, I don't know what I'm going to do. What the hell you mean? You the fuck you gonna go get another date if he break up with you?
That's where immaturity comes. Yeah. Hmm.
And I think a lot. I'm talking grown women. Okay, grown, not the teenagers. Grown women have that notion. They also have the notion of the Insta world, the Instagram, everything instant. You know, you can't just meet people and then just run off and marry them nowadays. I wouldn't do that. I get to know them.
No, you
Hmm.
get like my mama said, a man is like an old car, a new car. You gotta kick the tires, run it around a few times
Break
around
it
the
in.
block, and know what. There you go. Before you get into all
So
that mess.
basically, you've got a
I
bully
love
fuck
it.
out of a man. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, your camera went out. You might want to put your avatar
What
on.
did, what'd you
What did he
Is that what
say?
you're
What
telling
did he
me?
say?
UK, you
Basically, you've
froze.
got to bully a man into submission to do what you want. Is that what you're
No,
saying? That
no.
sounds like what you're saying.
No,
No, you have to be willing to
absolutely
move
not.
on if that person's not what you want. No
You
bullying. There's
gonna have
no
to show
changing
that
people.
Yeah.
if you
What's all
want,
the what's all the
if you
kicking about then?
No,
What's all
that's
the
just a
kicking?
if you really want a woman nowadays, you are really gonna have to show the trust in a relationship nowadays to really get anywhere. That's what
well,
you're
And a
gonna
good
have to
man is
do.
going to do what she wants without her having to ask. Or I don't
Exactly.
know
what
if that was your words, but bullying a man into what she wants. No, he's going to do it. If it's the right man for you, he's going to do it without you having to ask.
what
That's what you call showing love.
Hmm.
Well, I'll tell you, most women actually tell men what we give the cheat code. At least I do, because when I'm getting to know you, my whole mouth is running and letting you know what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I'm willing to do. I put it all on the fucking table right at the beginning. I don't play no games because I don't have time to waste in
Good
life.
for
Because
you.
guess I cannot get
Hmm.
these moments back in life, and time is money. If I ain't gonna be chilling with you, okay?
I'm
So
innocent.
And, and a woman don't want to have to put up
You're so
everything she's worked
innocent.
for too, just to get married and then have to go through a divorce and lose it all either.
well, if you got all
Especially if
that.
she's got
You
kids.
should get a prenup in this day and age. If you doing all that, you got all that, then go get a lawyer, protect yourself, and go ahead get married. And when you get a divorce, nigga walk away with no, the same old way he
He can
came.
walk
This
away with what he
With
come
the
with.
kiki.
he will walk away
Yep.
with nothing.
Yeah, y'all don't get me started with what my sister's going through trying to get
Yeah, well,
divorced. But
see,
anyway,
you got to make
we're not
sure.
going to
And
talk
this,
about that.
let's just be
I'm,
clear. You can get married for $20 down at the courthouse, okay? But it'll take you
Mm,
20,000 plus to get divorced. So know that
yep.
what you doing when you doing it, okay?
There you go. There you go.
Well,
There
that
you go.
Hmm.
and
I'm innocent.
when you walk into
Okay.
dive
Army vet, we
into
know
our
Army vet is innocent, guys.
Yep.
Army
Yep.
vet's
sure he is.
innocent.
Both of
Uh,
them are.
Sorry, Justine. Sorry.
no, you're fine. So like when you enter into a marriage, if you're not willing to walk away with whatever you came into and half or something of whatever you guys accrue when you're together, you didn't have any business getting together in
Hmm.
the first place because you weren't in love. I think that
Yeah.
you're in love with somebody, you're going to say, all right, shit, we tried, it didn't work, let's go. If you're going to sit there and fight, then either you're still in love with the person or you never were to begin with,
Or one
because
right.
you
person.
should have a level of respect where you walk away with exactly what you came in with.
Yeah. Or one
Yep.
person
Oh,
still in love,
Justine, you just, yes,
because that happens
you
a lot
hit
where
the
one
exact
person
point.
still
Yep.
loves the other person, but the other person's, been gone from the relationship. Those moments turn nasty in court. Very nasty. Very, very nasty. But if you don't want to go
Yeah,
to
and it
court,
costs a lot of money.
and prevent that and messiness in court and do it on the front end if you have a lot of assets to protect. And that goes both ways, men and women.
See, I
Oh
believe
yeah,
that
I
if
don't
you're
know
not
what.
willing to put it all in for a relationship, then what are you doing?
Nah. I ain't putting no all in nothing.
But that's what
Nope,
men do.
Gigi's
not no
got one foot
more.
in, one foot out
That's
the door with
the,
a track shoe
that's
on.
the old days.
She's ready to run.
She is saying, "Fuck this."
That's
Man, listen, if I
that's the old days. There.
I'm not putting it all in family houses and all this inheritance. Man, you got to be crazy. Ain't no way I would do that. No way. My mama
then
roll over.
then all
I
it
love
is
you, but
sex.
I don't love you that damn much.
But then
Right?
basically, but then UK is right.
There you
Then
go.
all
And
it
it's not
is
equal, is
sex.
it? Not equal,
Yeah,
is it?
then,
You
yeah,
get
it's
nothing
just
that much. Not equal. Not equal.
Sex ain't
So
gonna get you.
why would anyone want to be with you?
no.
It ain't.
Here's what UK
All
is
right.
I was
saying
engaged
is
at
Well,
one
let me ask
point,
you something.
and
he is saying
What if it was
if
turned over on the other foot?
One at a
most
time,
men
If the
please.
man had everything,
See, the only thing I'm going to state is that when I said you put everything into a relationship, and the only comeback I heard from the first female was monetary shit, not a good match.
That's right.
Because when you go into a relationship, you go into it 100%. If you're going to get married to somebody and start a life with somebody, that means you're working towards the same castle.
That's true, but that doesn't mean that you have to put all your assets on the table. You can have a growing
Here
Why
we
pre
go.
wouldn't you?
Here
It's
we
all
go.
or nothing.
at
You're
times
saying
It's
when
all or
the
assets.
nothing.
that's
You're
already
either
on.
you're either all
Listen,
in, you're either
listen,
all
man,
in
I'm
or you're
saying
not.
everything.
I
My
totally agree.
assets, my time,
And Gigi, that's
my
why there's laws that protect what happens if you get inheritance while you're married. So you're good.
Yeah, but I also have no situations where people have gained inheritance in the midst of the marriage prior to them getting married. It was no inheritance. While they're married, there's an inheritance, and then when they get divorced, they think they're entitled to it. It doesn't go that way.
you're
No,
not
it doesn't.
entitled because it's why it's called an inheritance.
Right.
Yes, it
But
stays.
again, I'm not talking about just material things. I'm talking about everything as a whole. When you go to build the puzzle, if you're hiding pieces when you're trying to build the puzzle, either on either side, male or female,
You're
spouse,
never going to
wife,
complete the puzzle.
if you're hiding
Yeah,
pieces while you're trying to
I
build
agree.
the puzzle, you're not going to have a complete puzzle anymore.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
you cannot.
and then
If
at the end, somebody's going to be like, well, I can't find these pieces to the puzzle. And then people are going to stop working on the puzzle.
Well,
That's
what
true.
I can say is if your assets are far beyond your partner's, it's in your best interest to protect your assets. Now, again, like I said, you can have a growing prenuptial. When we get to 10 years, you get this. When you get that's what our president has. He has a growing prenuptial. His wife went back to court and readjusted hers after he cheated, okay? So,
But that's
yeah,
not love. That's a business deal.
it is a
Yeah,
love.
Yep. That's
When
right.
it
when you are
sounds
worth
well, ain't
completely
your
like a
marriage a
business
business deal?
contract.
when your
I mean,
net worth is
A
worth a
marriage
certain
is
amount,
like a
you
business deal.
have to do, folks.
exactly.
Unfortunately, you have to do that, or else you're going to be in court with a nightmare fighting this chick or this dude for what you feel like they're not entitled to. So get
Now,
it straight in the beginning if that's what your situation is. If you have your own home before and you don't want that person to try to take it if y'all divorced, get it straightened out in the beginning. So on the back end, you don't got to worry about it.
exactly.
This is the cause of America today. This is why the housing market has skyrocketed. This is why no one wants to get married. Exactly what we're talking about right now. Because women and men have their own shit and they're not willing to lose it and start all over again. You have your house, I have my house. Even though it will be cheaper if we get one together, which is making the housing market go crazy because you have single men and single women living in houses made for married women and married men. But this is an argument. If this was in the 1970s, you females will be cussing us men out saying we are not going to share our money. It's only happened when women became financially stable that they said we need to protect our money in a relationship.
But it goes both ways, Army
Yes,
Vet.
I agree. That's what
Right.
I'm saying, Miss. I
So
totally
my
agree.
sister, I'm going to say this real quick. Like, My sister was married to a narcissist. They had 2 children together.
Mm.
I'd never wanted, I was her maid of honor. I accepted that she loved him. They are going through a divorce right now. He wanted her to be a stay at home mom, but then she chose to get a job. Okay. He
Mm-hmm.
gave her, he gave her his card to get diapers, things for her baby, their baby.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You're spending too much." He took the card away.
Oh no.
And then she would try to go, just have a day out with me, just go shopping, go out to eat. I was like, she was like, "He's going to know how much I spent." I said, "Michelle, I'll pay for it. That's fine. I'll pay for it." And now
Mm-mm.
that she is leaving him, he is doing everything possible to kill her financially.
I bet you
Yep.
$10 should know that he's running around too.
That's the only thing he knows he can do to hurt her. You
No, what
understand?
he's doing is he's using their children as a
Yeah, as a
weapon
pawn.
to hurt her. And
Yep.
he is mentally and emotionally abusing his children just to hurt
Trying to
Michelle.
get.
So you don't care about your children as long as Michelle is hurt. I'll
Because
stop there.
I'll
I
explain that.
get you.
I'll
Mm,
explain this, because
mm-mm.
his hatred for what is going on with him and Michelle is greater than his love for his children at this point.
That's
And that's
that's
the
right.
only,
Absolutely.
unless he didn't have great love for them in the beginning, because I'm gonna tell you, um my story ain't that, but the children part, I have an ex-husband and I have a child, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, there's men out here who, while they're with, and I'm not be mindful, men on the panel, I'm not saying this is all, I'm saying some. The men, some of them, they want the woman as and the children as long as they have control of her. When the control of her,
Control. That
the
is
control
the
of
word.
her is gone,
Control.
the control is gone, then they try to find another way to control. And they know, as moms, our children are our everything, okay? So that's the one thing he can attack, is those come at the
Yep.
kids. Is
Absolutely.
Now,
that
I
crazy?
mean,
now
I
I
mean,
will
it's
Absolutely.
only say that
You hit
it goes
100,
to
Gigi. That
women
was
too.
spot on.
Women women use the children against us
As a
men all
weapon.
the time.
Yep. Yep.
yep. Yeah, you're right.
100% of the
Well, yeah,
time.
I'm sure they do.
100% of the
I was
time.
just
No, it
giving
ain't.
my sister's
It's
scenario.
yeah. Yeah, I get what Misty is saying because
It works both
you
ways.
I
almost brought it
understand.
up.
I
I respect
understand.
it.
I understand
It
what's
works.
being said. I'm just saying.
And they've agreed to have, like, Michelle has the children one week, he has them the next week.
Yeah.
That's the agreement. But he has made them. I was there last night, guys, and they didn't want to go with their me mom because that's my mother, picked them up, got there, and they were begging. My my sister's children were begging her to just take them back to their daddy's house. She got back. She pays for their cell phone. She tried to take the cell phone. I'm not going to say my niece's name, and she pushed her into the wall.
See, yeah, they got too much going on over there.
Pretty,
Yeah.
I think y'all need to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Too much happening over there. See, and all that in front of the kids. See, I ain't with that. Okay, because
No,
all
no,
you,
she should start recording. She should start recording every time she show up
you do that
secretly.
in front of my children, and I don't care about no law. I don't care about
We
none of
get it,
that,
we get it. But she
bro.
need to like right now. Yeah, you need to start recording. Get him. You get what I'm saying? Start recording.
Oh, let me look. Hold on. It's Alabama, right?
When it comes to it, though, when my mom was over there last night, I stayed at Michelle's house. She's having like breathing issues, so she was finally sleeping. So I stayed there. My mom went to pick Michelle and again Nick's children up because it was her week. And Nick opened the door to my mother and said, "They don't want to go with you," and slammed the door.
Oh my
That's how it
gosh.
started. Of course, that's going to upset them. Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Alabama
Kids
is
need to
a
be.
one-party consent state, which means that she can record them. Anyone who is
Yeah.
part of the conversation
There
has
you
the
go.
ability to record without the other person knowing legally. But a third party, so say if your mom wasn't part of the conversation, but she just saw this going on, like in the doorway, I'm just giving an example, she couldn't record that. That would be illegal and actually
Let
a
me tell you,
chargeable offense, which is weird.
that's awesome. Let me tell you this. My 10-year-old niece, again, same last night with my mom picking them up, came out crying, saying she didn't want to go to her mommy's house, and she was recording on her phone.
Told you. You're gonna need counseling, parental annihilation. Like you can just go down
Wow.
a line, pretty. You can
Yeah.
just go. They're gonna need help. Like
see, that's
you and pretty need to talk. You and pretty need to talk offline. That's all I'm saying.
I would
Yeah.
definitely get them
Yeah.
counseling. They're going to
Yeah.
need it in the end anyways. Might as well
I'll,
get it as soon as you can,
yeah.
That
but
needs
that's what
to
I
be
would.
stipulation in the divorce decree.
Nah, they need to be right now.
Well,
Right
yes, yes, it
now.
can be
My
out of it.
sister,
Yes.
my
Yeah.
sister
Want to
sent him
go?
a text today. He does not really respond to her. He never says anything. Even when they were
hold on.
married, she'd be
They,
like,
listen,
"When are you going to be home from work?" He like, "I'll be there when I'm there."
You need to
see
start
that's
recording
see
this.
that's it,
You
Misty.
have to start recording
But
this.
Michelle gave him the opportunity to give his opinion on where to put them in counseling. She said, if you don't have an opinion, I'll go ahead and find a place and schedule it. Michelle has been so lenient with him because she's doing
See,
what's best for her children, but he is abusing the children, my niece and nephew.
but there's been red flags. This is what I was talking about earlier, y'all. When you dating a person and in a relationship, there was red flags for her sister, but she, for whatever reason, didn't see them. But I'm gonna tell you now. Look at the mess it is. He was disrespectful from the beginning. You know what I mean? He was
Absolutely. They were
disrespectful.
married for 12 years, and I didn't want to marry him from the get-go 12 years ago, but I was her
But
maid of honor and I respected her feelings. Hmm.
it's a shame.
Mm.
It's
Well,
terrible because
Hmm.
us as
Hmm.
adults we gotta do better, especially once you involve children in it. See, that's the games that
Hmm.
I didn't allow for my ex-husband to play mind games with my child. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Get the police turned upside down on your head. I don't
Hmm.
care. Once the game
Don't fuck with my niece
we
and nephew. Do not fuck with my niece and nephew.
right.
Can I ask Misty if your sister loves him?
No,
She doesn't.
no.
Right now,
All right.
She, let me, hang on, hang on.
they're getting divorced.
No,
She
yeah, I'm
she
hearing half
loved
of a
him,
conversation.
but my thing is, he never really was in love with her. He viewed her as an in-home maid. You need to have dinner ready. I'll
that's
leave
There
it
all.
you
at
go.
that. Mhm.
There you
Mhm.
go.
That's bingo. That's what I'm talking about. Like stuff in the beginning before you even bring children into a story. We as women and men got to start paying attention. The hell with I love him. If he treating you like crap, don't bring no children into it.
Mhm.
Right.
And
Don't
he
do it.
makes good money.
I don't
That's why
care.
I say.
So he used
That's why I
that.
say evidence. That's why I'm saying. I
Uh-huh.
know what Misty's saying. That y'all are saying do this. I'm saying before you do that, you better have your
Well,
Misty
she has a legal battle
evidence.
now. She don't have no choice. But I'm talking about before you even say I do. This man was being disrespectful to her and her people.
Right on, Gigi. You are
Should have been a
on
no.
point.
Should have been a no. When I don't even want to date you no more, much less accept a ring. No, ain't
Right.
no
Hmm.
I
disrespect.
get.
And he tried to.
And I'm
I get what
saying,
you're saying because he can. And if you ain't never been through it, I have money and I've been through legal like this. Your lawyer, what can you afford? What
yeah,
do
it's
you
an
think he can afford?
He can
man. Listen,
afford anything he
Thank
wants, and
there
he
you
has
go.
put it off and put it off and put it off. So it's
Yep.
cost Michelle thousands and thousands and thousands
There we
more.
go.
See, that's the thing. It's not evenly yoked from the beginning. It's not evenly yoked. So you're going to lose any fight you up against that man. You're going to lose. So this is why we got to date within our realm, within our range. You understand? Everybody wants to date up and have a man. It's this. Listen, date within your means. Date within your means, man, because then you won't be here.
Yeah.
I just
I
say
get it.
just
I
take
get
a
it.
little ride and a little stroll and leave it at that. Don't go down
Bel
that road.
believe me,
That's why.
Misty. Misty, if I was your brother, I would have
Man,
needed some bail
right?
money.
Oh,
I would have needed some bail
you
money.
saying that? Just you saying that? You have no idea.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm not
I
gonna
Hmm.
say.
don't think they get a bail
Go
money
ahead,
for that kind of
Justin.
thing.
I
Better
know you
watch
want to
out.
say something. You got that look, like your mind is just,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at it. Well, yeah.
I tell you, being in a relationship nowadays, you have to really think about what you're doing because there are too many pieces on the chess plate. You
Not
got to
me.
look at what you're gonna
Well,
lose and
I
what you
told
could lose.
my nieces and nephews and aunties, I don't care who. Let them put their hands on you and give me a call and see what the fuck
Oh, yeah,
happens.
we don't play those games over this way either, Army. I
Put your
wish
hands on my family member and see
I
what happened
wish
to you.
you would. I'm coming for you. I ain't even calling no dudes. I don't have no
See what
brothers and
happened to you. See what happened to you.
Y'all
I'm gonna
want to
have the
hear what
best
I did?
domino and spades game in jail, but I'm gonna see what happened to you.
You want to
Wow.
know what I did?
Army
What?
vet, you
I
got
went.
plenty of honey buns.
See what happened to himself. Watch what happened to him. I'm gonna
that,
be
that,
happy and
that,
playing
AV,
spades.
AV gonna be the king of the honey buns in jail.
Hell yeah.
Got all the honey buns, and you're gonna give me your honey bun too.
I
Exactly.
actually an army vet. I totally get it. I was a little scrappy in college. That's what they called me, and I told my mother I deleted Nick's number a long time ago, which is
exactly. You've
Michelle's
been cheated. You done
But
messed up.
soon to be
but
ex. I deleted
but
his
we all
number, and
feel
I do
you.
not go over there to pick up the children or anything because guess what? If he opened the door and said anything like that to me,
Well,
I'm taking a road trip to jail.
well,
That's where I'm
Why
going.
don't
usually
you? Why don't you get the police to go over and pick the kids up? That way
it's
you got.
domestic.
That way you got verification of what's
It's
been going
domestic.
on over there.
It's domestic.
They have an agreement. It's bi-weekly for each of them to have the children. But I've told Michelle, he had them down in Foley, Alabama, said his car
Yeah, but
was messed
you
up.
gonna have to get some. You gonna have to get somebody that's not.
I've told my sister, I've said, when he does not follow the custody rules, you need to, you don't have to put in like an Amber Alert, but you need to call the police and you need to put this on record. And
Well,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
don't want to upset her children though. She don't want to upset them.
No.
Michelle,
well,
Michelle,
if
What?
This is what's gonna happen. This is what I've been through. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna call them. Please say it's my time. Police
so
gonna
you
look at you. They're gonna say this is a domestic matter. Wait
got
to
some
court.
family
We can get a
members.
court. Wait till the morning. Call child support services and said this happened. So you don't miss your time. You don't call them, and now you're waiting for a court date so you can explain to the judge that you miss your date.
Now,
Yeah,
what you do is when you contact the
Come on.
police for something along those lines, you just
No.
tell them that you need a peace officer on site
Yep.
Exactly.
for the
if that's what,
exchange.
let me
But they
say this.
can't do nothing. They can't do shit.
No,
Hold the
but if they are
They're a
dispatched
witness.
to a call, then there is a paper trail, and that paper
Yeah.
trail is what you use when you do go to court.
Right.
yes.
Paper won't protect you, but it'll definitely
I was
it
getting ready to say
definitely put the path out and for the picture to be seen.
before you do that, okay? each person, when talking about these situations, is different. We don't know that man's mental health status, okay? So, Misty, before your sister make any moves, she only know his mental health. You can go get a piece of paper and that man go and erase everybody, okay? So know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with before
Uh-huh.
you do certain moves. Every person in every one of these situations is going to be different. Now, I will tell you what I've learned in life, okay, is in my great many years of being here, my old age, I will tell you that people in life, I don't care, relationship, family, whoever, are only going to do to you what you allow them to do. So, what I mean, when she was getting into this relationship, she demonstrated that this man can do whatever he want. I don't have to answer your calls. I treat you like you a maid, etc. And she'll stay. That's what she taught that man. See, when he decided to behave certain ways, that should have been the end right there for her. Pack up and roll.
Yeah,
Okay. So you
that
see, that's
makes
how we make mistakes. Okay, as
that makes
women, we
total
become timid,
sense. It
scared.
wow.
I
Yeah.
know different after 10, 20 years. This is all I know. I don't know life. When I married him, I was single. Now I got kids. How am I going to do it? Trust me, I had all those freaking thoughts. But guess what? I jumped out on faith and it worked. It worked because if that's the thing that you're supposed to do, it sounds like they're supposed to part ways, then it's going to work out for her. She just got to make sure she makes the right moves for them, for the people
Hmm.
that are involved.
I
Because
mean, listening to Misty, I think she knows what's going to happen, but she's more concerned with her nieces.
yeah,
She concerned about
uh,
the.
it's
So
a
I get
messy
it.
situation when you get divorced.
I
Period.
get
It
it.
could be a smooth divorce, and the kids are going to go through something. It could be a contentious divorce. Kids are always going to go through something when a family breaks up. I don't care what their status
And they're
is.
at such a vulnerable age.
Yeah.
I have a niece and a nephew, 9 and 10 years old, and their father is driving into their heads that it's not
Yep.
safe at their mommy's house.
See, that's dangerous because now
That's
you're
Oh,
bringing,
he's a narcissist. Yes, he's
you know.
absolutely. So if anything ever happens to Michelle Duckett,
Well,
my
we know
twin
what
sister, we know
we
who did it. We
we
know who
sure
did it.
and
Can I
and
ask
and
you guys a question?
insurance.
what happened. What happened? What happened?
What is the most dangerous time for an abuse victim? The most dangerous point in their relationship?
I knew this answer. I knew this answer.
You mean like physical
It's
abuse or just any abuse?
it's
Try to
no.
Near the
part
It's
start.
their
it's
Got to be
abuse
right
near the
before.
start.
It's
More
supposed to be. It's supposed
physical.
to be right before something,
when they leave their
or
abuse.
right after something.
When they
It's
It
choose
either.
is
to leave
in the
them.
process of leaving.
There
Yes,
you
when they
They
go.
are
Yeah.
the
yes.
Yeah.
greatest risk that they are
There you
facing.
go.
Because he
So
does not have
legally,
control anymore.
right, right.
Yeah.
So legally, obviously, document everything, have her write down incidents, what happened every time the kids come home and say, Dad said this, write all that down. Save every text message, every email,
That's
that
the
will
thing.
work to her benefit.
Because
My brain
statistically,
is,
They
yeah,
they
go ahead.
don't tell Michelle what their daddy told them. Their daddy, who knows what he said, but their daddy is the only person they'll call every single morning, every single night. They don't want to talk to their mommy anymore.
No.
I was gonna say, isn't it like statistically the first 20 months of the abuse victim trying to leave the relationship?
I don't know, but I know it's in the midst of trying to leave the abuser. I do know that for certain. Very
No, as
dangerous.
soon as they say they're done, that's it.
What I mean
The
in
shit starts.
parental, isn't it parental?
Alienation.
It
Part
is.
of it. Part of it is what y'all know when you help a bank robber out. Pretty like when you start. It's that.
Accomplice.
No,
Accomplice.
no, no, no. When
Accessory.
no, when you start believing in the cause of your abuser, like in a hostage, you want to protect the hostage.
Oh, like
Mm,
Munchausen syndrome.
There you go. Thank you,
Yeah,
Seth. Yeah.
yeah.
Now
yeah.
over time, it's gonna get worse. That's what me and like she's 10, 11, and that's what Misty's saying. They're 10, y'all, 11,
Mhm.
12,
Yeah.
13,
Very questionable.
14,
Yeah,
15. So that's why we're saying this is serious.
it is serious because at the age that the children are, they're getting ready to approach a wonky age in their lives anyway of
Mm-hmm.
uncertainty about who they are, like puberty,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And so when you have a person who's over here throwing bad stuff about the mom, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, oh, this is the bad business. It's just foul how adults treat children and use them as pawns. It's wrong. Like they should make charges for this. Like you do this and screw with your children's head, and you should go to jail. Straight up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, our
Well,
Straight up.
yeah.
You are on
our
point
children
every
is
time,
All right.
TG. You are on
All right.
point.
Okay. All right. I got one for you.
Yeah.
What about women who keep children in danger?
That same thing. I don't care. I don't care, man or woman.
It works
Anybody
both ways.
with children in a situation like this, a breakup, you should be charged because all you're doing is creating a broken adult. Okay,
Yeah.
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 it's
Mhm.
wrong. Like it's so wrong. I want to put my hands and feet on this fool. Okay, I don't play about the kids and the elderly. That's something I do not play about.
Yeah, it's called Stockholm syndrome. I had the wrong syndrome, AB.
It's called protect the children at all costs. That's what it means. Protect the children at all costs because that's
Yeah.
the future of America. And if we're
Yeah.
breaking them at this age, then what we going to get on the other side?
That's right.
They're
I had a
damaged for
soldier.
life. They are damaged for life mentally.
You, you're
It's
right. And
horrible.
I had a
It's mental
soldier.
and emotional abuse that
I had a
cannot
female.
be.
I had a
Okay,
female
fine.
soldier that went through that, and I was in basic training. I was training her, and she said this. You know, she just 1 minute, and it made me understand. She said her mother told her her daddy was evil her whole life, and she
Mhm.
grew up to hate half of herself.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Broken. She's broken.
Wow.
Broken as a little child. And look, she carried all the way to the military.
Mhm. And I'm
Broken.
like, what? And she looked at me. She was like, you know, she was 18, and I was like 20. She was like, "You're a father." It's like you. She taught me to hate who I hate. And think about it. If you're teaching her to hate, that's half of who that person is.
Yeah.
So then you, Gigi, right? You'll never be complete.
You
You'll
never
never be complete.
Never.
Mhm.
And it's
You
wrong.
need it.
It's
Yep.
wrong. I see so many broken children in my
And I see
career.
it.
Broken. I mean, you want to talk about the stuff. Us as adults have got to stop and realize how we damage these kids. Even
That's for
single
sure.
moms talking bad about the dad. Listen, you laid up with the fool and had him. That's on you. Don't talk bad about that man because he did whatever. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing because you're
Mhm.
ruining your children when you do that.
Yes.
Here's
Yeah, and that's what I did, and he didn't ever come around, and he showed his true colors himself. They learn.
don't
You
don't
have
think
to say
everybody
another.
bad.
You don't
Everybody's
have
not
to say
bad.
one word.
Yeah.
You don't have to say one word.
There's a
What's
time when you can tell your child about their father if he was a half-wit, okay? And it's not when they're at this age. You do it when they get to where you know they're comfortable talking and they're not just going to go off in la la land with the thought. You know they're communicating with you. You do it when they get older. You understand? And you don't just sit by your dad get on my
Yeah,
nerves. Yeah, well,
yeah,
guess what? All moms and dads get on each other's nerves. That's what happens.
believe me, y'all. We hurt people.
Sure
Just
do.
leave it.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yep.
leave it at that. Hurt people.
And all
Hurt
Well,
ages.
like I
people hurt.
said, you better think about it before you get in a relationship. What you're willing to put out there on the line, because it's a lot these days, and that's the reason why women feel the way they do, and men feel the way they do. I mean, you got to think about it, and you got to really want it and put it all in together to work together to get it possible to where you can make it these days.
All right.
You
My
want to
turn.
address that, UK?
Sorry, what? I was
Wait.
looking at something else. What was the question?
Pretty. Somebody asked
The
y'all a
question was me. I was kidding. Oh, the question. Yeah, I was telling. What did we talk about? What the fuck did we talk about?
Wow.
We talk about so much stuff. I have not received any threats, so
I haven't-
the answer
I
is
have
no. I have
idea
not.
what we done yesterday, let alone fucking Sunday.
Sorry. We were on like 4 different lives yesterday. We were all over the place.
And people don't get it. Now they are getting into the realm of, if somebody asks you a question about a live, you look at them like, I don't even remember the last thing that I live. You don't, y'all.
Yeah.
You don't. You really don't.
I started to watch
So-
them back. I don't watch any
Don't
Yep.
anymore.
entertain-
Don't watch them.
entertain it.
I don't either. They'll sit there forever in the abyss, unedited, unless I know for sure there's something that needs to be taken out. But that's happened like twice. So,
That's it.
okay. So let me tackle this for a second. So we went from relationships and marriage and children to abusive endings in relationships, and so I guess if there's a red flag, there's a red flag. What I've learned in recovery is I don't control other people. I can't control their actions, their thoughts, their words, and other people's opinions of me are none of my fucking business. So the trolls, whatever, everyone's got them, everyone's seen them. Their opinion of me is none of my business. Go over there and have that opinion. I don't want to hear. So if we look at relationships and how we communicate, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but I watched all the movies and they go to therapy. And the first thing the therapist says is use I statements. I feel, I this, because you don't feel what that other person feels. You don't know what that other person, is feeling at that time.
True.
So I don't go into arguments. I don't even go into these conversations saying, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to change this. I'll say, I feel hurt by your actions. I feel this because I feel threatened because I feel disrespected because. Then I'm not saying you're being disrespectful because I can only talk to my experience. That's all I know. I don't know what that other person's going through. So then you're not being accusatory. You're going to change the tone. You're going to change the tone of the argument. Because they can sit there and say you, and you're just going to say, yeah, I feel that way. But if you don't deflect back toward them or project and say you're doing this, you're doing that, then you're just speaking how you feel. And feelings aren't always facts, but by saying your truth, it gives space for that other person to say their truth, to change their narrative to I feel this way. Then you can have an open and honest communication, yes, without being accusatory. So communication is key, y'all.
And if they say,
All they gonna do is
if
all
they
they
say,
gonna do is come back and say you're crazy.
if they say, I don't care how you feel when Justine says that,
I
then
had a
that's
good
the person.
rebuttal for that, but I'm going to hold it for another time.
We have to hear
I
it now.
feel I'd like to hear it.
Me too.
You
I
can't
would have
say
to
that
go
and not
back.
tell us.
You chatted so long that I forgot what you originally said.
Oh,
I
you're
probably
not
saved the whole
forgot.
panel for that. Then.
Conveniently forgot. Okay.
No, not conveniently. I'm going back now. If she wants
I'm
to
gonna
do
have to
this now,
change.
Oh,
we will do this
Yes,
now. If she wants
I'm
to do
glad
this
that's
now.
convenient for you to do. Thank you.
Conveniently.
I'm
Yes, it
finna,
was
I'm finna
convenient.
change
Don't do
my
that.
picture. I'm finna change my picture to UK lawyer. I'm finna go find my AI.
So you-
Because you need a lawyer, UK. Because they finna jump you.
Not for this one, I
They-
don't.
okay, let's go now. Let's go. It's your turn.
Is your
So-
legal battle going to
And I will
float
put-
across the ocean?
Mm-mm.
All
Go ahead.
them eyes, they're gonna look at you and say, "Yep, you're crazy."
He's listening
No,
to
no.
it.
Go for it. Go for it. No, okay. I got a question for you, Pretty, before I go find my lawyer stuff for UK. Why is it that hard? Why is it that hard for? Why do you think it's that hard for dialogue?
She gave you the
That
love.
you have to go. She get what I'm. That you as the woman have to go through so much to have dialogue with a man. Why is this that's so hard?
My ego is not mi amigo. So if I'm too worried about being right, I'm not listening. If I'm worried about what I'm going to say next in response to what you're saying, I'm not listening. So God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Take the cotton balls out of my
Gotcha.
ears, stick it in my mouth, sit down and shut the fuck up sometimes and listen before I respond.
No,
Just
what she
please.
said. What she.
Yes,
What
yes.
no.
Yes.
She's saying in conversations, people listen to respond and she wants you to listen to understand. What I
You
get,
have to
that's
hear
good
what people are
fire.
saying and
Bang,
think
bang.
about
Here.
what's going to
Good
come out of your mouth
shit.
next.
Exactly.
Mm,
With the
Our
appropriate
good
parents
God.
responses.
teach us that, don't they? They say stop talking and listen. You can't do both. Our parents teach us that when we're little. We just
And if
don't.
it comes to a relationship, you both have to stop and listen
Mhm.
and then think about what you're going to
But
say and then allow the other one to stop
the
and listen
yeah, but
and say
everybody
what
see,
they need to say.
like she said, you're listening to respond to, like you're on the edge of the seat, like you know, instead of sitting back, relax, listen to what she gotta say, process it, and give a decent reply.
Hmm.
If you're mid sentence, if she's saying, "Well, you," and he's like, "But," you can't even get the question out.
It shouldn't be a debate. It should be a discussion.
You both should be allowed
Correct.
to speak what you're feeling without being interrupted.
Yeah, agreed. So if I go into any sort of disagreement, argument, treating it, and it's going to sound stupid at first, but listen, treating it like a car accident, right? The insurance company will assign a certain percentage of blame to you just for being there. So if I walk into that assuming I'm at least some in the wrong, I'm more willing to listen and be amicable to a solution. I can't go in it thinking that I'm not wrong, but there's a certain point where you need to know if the argument is worth it. If you're arguing with a brick wall, don't waste your breath. Walk away. But if you're willing to go into that conversation who's with someone who's willing to accept a percentage of blame too, you have room to move together. But I need to stay humble. I'm not greater than anybody. I'm not less than anybody. I'm just hanging out in the middle of the herd here. But I'm at least willing to listen to what people have to say. And
Yeah, and
so that's why I sit here and I just don't talk sometimes. I'm just listening.
if they don't listen, that's the brick wall you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're arguing, it takes two people to argue.
Yep.
And if you're arguing at a brick wall, there will be no resolution.
I said that to my kids earlier. They were bickering and fighting, right? And I said, "My son, he's going on, but blah blah blah." Talk about his sister. She did this and she did this. Now I'm teaching a lesson, okay? And this is a lesson that will go on in a relationship going forward, okay? I said, "Well, okay, I understand that you're upset with your sister, and I understand that, but what did you do? What is your accountability in this? Because you're saying her, her, her. Well, you was there. What happened? What did you do? See, and then guess what that reply was?
I
Oh,
didn't do nothing.
no,
Uh,
walk away, walk away. Whoa, whoa, come back here. You no, 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 no. See, do you see what I'm saying? How now you are tasked with a tough question, okay, that you don't want to have to answer. But mom is making me come back and sit in my shit. And that's what, as parents, we have to teach our kids, even when bickering with siblings, because these are lessons that you'll use later on in life that are crucial. Working out skills, figuring it out. You have to figure it out in life with people. You have to go out in the world and don't know where you're going to land. Never mind a relationship. You have to be able to get along with people to
Hmm.
work out in this world. So these things are very, very crucial. You have to own your culpability in the situation. Like she said, who's going to be culpable in this situation? Everybody
I,
takes part in the argument because
I'm
you're
Yeah, and
in.
again,
arguing.
I don't have kids, but Gigi, that is amazing. Your children are very blessed to have you as their mother.
Misty, but I had hard parents. My parents are old parents. My father's 85 years old, okay? And they raised me old school. Now, I took the old school tactic and put a new school sway on it because the old school's not going to work with these kids. So you have to take the old school tactics of what the bottom line they were trying to get at and make it new for these kids so they'll get it, grasp it, and use it. Because that's what matters. Get it, grasp it, and use it.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All
Absolutely.
right, then, I like a banner.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh my. Why you like to pick
Oh,
on me?
that I just saw that.
I'm
I'm
going
let
to
And
somebody else join the panel.
I'm the lawyer.
UK, I'm defending you. I'll be your counsel. Because
Gigi, I love your words. I love what you just said.
Damn it,
That
Again,
flashing
was
lights.
great.
I don't have kids.
There you
I'm
go.
never married. I'm not going to be married. I will never have kids. But to
What?
you mothers that treat your children the way you're supposed to and treat them how to be a kind person,
absolutely.
I
I
Well,
will tell you one of
yeah.
the things that
100%
baffles
respect.
me
Respect.
about my little dude is that no matter what he has, a new Pokemon card, he prints some 3D thing at school, it doesn't matter what it is. He's always, "Oh, mom, I gave this to so and so because I thought he would like it." He's always giving away his stuff to the point where I'm like, "Buddy, some of that stuff is for you. You can't give everything away,
Right.
But
Oh,
he has such a kind heart that I don't
Yeah.
know, makes me tear up thinking about. But I feel like I at least did a little something right. So proud
he's
mom
giving.
moment.
He's
Okay, I
giving.
gotta go.
It
He's
gets better.
giving and not
All right,
taking.
people, I'm gonna step out.
Patricia,
Love you, Miss
my,
Patricia.
I miss
my,
Patricia.
All right, I love the panel tonight. Y'all be
Patricia,
hey,
good.
you
Love
are my
Patricia.
y'all.
favorite.
Thank you, baby girl.
Y'all my favorite. All righty, bye bye.
Hey, don't,
Bye-bye.
hey, go down there. Go down there.
Pause.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Misty.
Just wow.
Misty.
That's
Pause.
my favorite words that she says. I love it.
You,
I
you,
absolutely love it.
you.
I
Last
mean,
night.
she's something.
Yeah. Y'all
Mater,
good. Y'all
Materhead. I mean, my gosh, Materhead.
These
Well,
two are good. These two are good. I can tell they can spark up a conversation. I've been telling them to do this, y'all. I mean, like, y'all need to get on opposite and just let it go because they don't mean any harm. But I think that I've been telling them to do, y'all, screaming. They are good at what they do, but they are killing you, dog. They got you. They got you picked
I
up.
got
They
to pick
pinning you down, dog.
Army vet. Stop picking on him.
Yeah.
You
Leave him alone. He's
You
in
he
the corner
does.
understand
He
being
because
does.
behaved.
y'all
Leave him
y'all
alone.
see y'all don't know psychologically what I'm doing. The next time he come on out, he gonna destroy y'all. I'm picking at him, but he could become Superman. What you
He can't.
talking about?
He
Listen,
looks
nobody.
Okay,
super angry right
okay.
now. That side eye is not your friend, bro.
You
He's
see
so
him?
mad.
You see him?
No
You see
doubt.
him? UK? Get ready, UK. Nah, you can't get what I'm.
Destroying
Watch.
nobody.
He gonna get y'all. He gonna get
Wow.
y'all. He
I'm
gonna
true to
get
this.
y'all.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this because I live it. I
I'm
live.
not scared. I'm not scared. Hey, guys,
Tell them
What?
this. We ain't
Justine,
scared.
I ain't scared. So, Justine, I'm going to have to send you something. It's just the ending of the. Let me just send it to you and I will put the comment in. If you want to play it,
Okay.
you can. If not,
Okay.
you don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cases and clue. No,
Pretty little clues.
Dot
Dot
cases.
cases. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to you now.
Okay, babe.
That is a topic that you and Gigi should have one day. Remember, I said more women topics, abuse, how to recover. Like you really need to cook it. You need to cook that.
We can cook it. We can cook it. I like to cook.
What are
It's
we
work.
Yeah.
cooking?
It's work.
I want
But
some
I think
Pozzoli.
y'all
What?
averages are completely wrong. Y'all averages are completely wrong. So you have to do some studying.
He has gone and got the receipts. He's only gone and got the fucking receipts.
I told you. I told you UK was doing background check.
Don't test my shit, love.
y'all, y'all done created a monster.
In recovery,
Misty.
in recovery, we don't control people. Yeah. What else did you say? Can you remember the
I
rest?
can still hear you guys.
Are you talking to me?
Who
Can you
talking?
remember? Yeah, you. Can you remember the rest?
I
I didn't
object.
hear what you said. You gotta say it again.
In recovery, you said
Yeah.
that you don't control people.
Mhm.
Okay.
I know where he's going.
And then what did you say next?
See, you caved
Other
in.
people's opinions of me are not my business.
Keep going.
I don't control other people's actions and words
Okay, you do.
and thoughts.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Oh my god.
Okay. Am I a mind magician?
You
I
wanted to
accept
do
that
this?
answer. I
Did you
accept that
want to do
answer.
this?
I remember
As
I'm the
if-
lawyer. I'm the goddamn
Say that.
lawyer.
Troublemaker.
I need the lawyer mute button. That's what I need. That's the hammer. The hammer is
A
the mute button.
gavel.
Easily go
Yeah.
down. We could quite easily go down the YouTube route, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll shut my mouth if you don't want me to say anymore.
I object because I didn't have this evidence at the beginning of this argument. Yeah, that shit sounded really
Would you like
fucking
me to
good, y'all.
continue?
You're a troublemaker.
That shit-
Counsel. I object.
I don't even
Hey,
know
we're
what's.
playing chess. Wait a minute. She's making her move.
I know she is. I know what she's going to do.
Depends how big of a shovel to dig
Exactly.
that
See?
hole for
There you go.
yourself.
There you go. You've just admitted it.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
And I'll drop it.
I'm
I've dropped it. It's gone. I've
he's
dropped
dropping.
good because the evidence wasn't given to the judge. I'm gonna change my name to Judge. My bad. That's my-
Yes, you can't introduce the evidence beforehand. You have to make sure that they have been pre-approved by the court.
That's right.
Discovery. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding.
Then they
This
can be introduced at trial.
thrown out, counsel. Your evidence gets thrown
Normal
out.
order is resumed.
Justin, I just sent it. Let me know if it didn't.
Oh,
send.
oh, sorry. Yeah.
You can't submit
Sorry, I was
documents
looking at.
and only have it yourself. You have to submit it to the court in fairness.
See, this is why I don't argue with women because I never lose. That's why I always win. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I just have a conversation with
You said the same thing twice in two different ways.
Because
You're
you
supposed to catch
always
that.
lose, maybe.
Yeah, what she said.
That you never win.
Good, he does.
Never truly win.
I'm just being honest. I'm out.
I'm just kidding.
You like to start stuff.
Justin,
No,
let me know if it came through because
Bro. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kick you in your kneecaps if I ever see you.
I'm so innocent. I mean, that is innocent. How do I
GG.
get? I'm so innocent.
You see, that's the shit.
How do I get off this? How do
No,
I get off this
what would an
picture?
innocent man say? I'm so innocent.
And then he said,
Stop.
I'm just
Innocent.
kidding.
I'm so innocent.
"No, you're not. You are far from innocent. You poked the bear, and then you stand in the back and be like, it wasn't me. I ain't do nothing. What you talking about?"
Yeah, I was just sitting
You
chilling.
poked the bear and ran. You
Yes, he
poked the
does.
bear and you ran.
Hey, have y'all ever got in the middle of two cats when they fighting? You gonna get fucked up. So I just know how to just take a step back. Take a step back. Just one step back.
In the ring, you started the fight when you throw them in the ring together, of course.
Yeah, I'm delicate. Might
You know
get hurt.
Be pretty. This is what I'm talking
I got
about.
you, Army Vet. I got you. I'll
Yeah.
protect you. I got you.
Thank you.
promise. I got you.
I don't put the guns down. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, who's going to protect me? I said I needed security. I needed safety.
Okay, Gigi ain't gonna let nobody get near you. Gigi gonna go. Stop.
I have a BB gun we can use.
I got Army Vet and just Gigi's got you, Justine. I got Army Vet. Gigi's got you.
I'm a black belt, so just understand that.
Well, I'm
just
glad you
think-
have Justine.
But
I'm
one
definitely
can't-
glad you.
I just think females are cute when they angry. I say, oh, look at that. Look. So I don't take it. I was like, oh.
Oh, you think it's so cute.
It is the
Oh,
most
so nice.
prettiest thing when y'all start stomping y'all feet and shit. That's so cute. It is the most. Oh my god.
you saw me.
Man,
and
if looks can kill right now, AV, no
I think it
wonder.
depends on what kind
Oh.
of angry this or
Uh,
mental status this female is.
I just
You
love.
know, there's
That is
females
true.
that are. I don't want to go there, but just
No.
because
I'm the opposite of that. I'm that, and women, y'all have dated this dude, so they don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. The one that if you get mad, all he gonna do is slap you on the ass and just keep moving. You be like, I know you just did. Yeah, I don't take nothing serious. None at all. Not one thing. You can be mad, I'm be like, I'll come kiss you on the cheek. I don't care. Get mad. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't care. gonna get even more pissed off. Now I'm gonna slap you on the ass and walk out the room. You ain't gonna get mad at me. You ain't gonna get mad at me. Promise you not.
Well,
We're supposed to
If
be up
I'm
at
already
Patriot
mad,
Pride, don't we?
if I'm already mad at my man and he slaps me on the ass,
You gonna
that's
piss
just
you off,
gonna
ain't it?
triple. It's gonna triple. Yes.
That's what I'm talking. That's me. That's me, y'all. If you're gonna, hey, if you get cussed out, might as well
Mike.
go all the way
Hey,
in.
Mike,
Go all the way in, Mike.
let
Mike,
me know
Mike,
if you're going to do that sometime, Misty. I'd pay to come see that now.
Mike, Mike, Mike,
Yes.
Mike. I'm gonna tell you
Mike,
now.
Mike, Mike. Guess what day it is? Mike, 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 Mike. What day is it? Hump day. Okay, go ahead.
Pause. I was the
Justine, did the
first
video
one.
come through?
I was the first one that said hostage. Remember that, Mike? You was like, listen to Army Vet. Remember that, Mike? Go back and get that clip.
Army
Remember
Vet,
that
you might
clip.
want to chill down just a little bit because you got some women
What?
wanting to prove you wrong
Prove me wrong about what? I'm
and
always right.
show. Oh, okay. Mhm.
What?
Well, that's
Y'all
why
are
you're
Oh,
fine. That's fine.
y'all emotional. If once I get y'all to be emotional, y'all done.
Well, Jesus.
I'm
Y'all
not.
done.
I'm not
See,
emotional right now.
I know you're not. My job is
there's
to get you there.
he likes
I'm
to
just.
play
Army
head
Vet.
games. He likes to
I'm
play
just.
head
No,
games.
I don't. No, I
Keep
don't.
repeating it over and over where you say, I like to do this. You like to play inside people's brains, bro.
I just
Thing
said,
wrong
I
with
You
said,
just said you would slap an ass
you said it.
if she
I
was already
said,
pissed.
I said hostage negotiations, and we get to Army Vet Lion. I don't know where we can. We're just y'all are good. They
You ain't
good.
A hostage negotiator's job is to maintain peace, calm, order, and get everybody out safely.
I never said
There
I
you
was
go.
good.
oh
Did
my
you
God.
listen? Did you listen to what
The
Justine
fuck?
just said? Did you hear what Justine
Y'all putting
just said?
labels on me.
Ah,
Y'all
You
we're
have to
good.
hear
putting
what she's saying. Don't just
they
listen. You have to
putting
hear it.
labels on me.
Walked him right
You
into that.
labeled yourself! What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking can't with you. All right, there's something backstage for you, Army
Oh,
Vet.
the image.
Wow.
Got it.
Doing his hard work
Who
right
is
now?
this?
You think that's
Backstage
hard
for
work sitting here
Oh, I thought that was a
talking
person.
shit about everybody?
Let's go.
Oh my God, who put this thing up on
You
there?
got control of it? You got it.
Larry called my show.
Why is it? Oh, shit. Sorry.
You think
Okay.
what you're doing is hard work right now? You think that's hard work sitting here just talking shit about everybody?
55 hours a
What
week.
the fuck?
Go
Check
Misty.
yourself. Larry called my show. Larry called my
Check
show.
yourself. Check yourself.
Tammy. Larry called my show last show, and Alex has been on my panel.
My show last show.
And he's always in my chat. Is he a fan or does he dislike me? Have you ever seen me call their shows or in their chats?
No, because you sit here on your show talking shit about them. And if you speak with them personally, they're going to shut you down just like I am. And I'm going to say goodbye right now. I came in here to speak to you as an adult.
Just quit your fucking mouth and say that like you're supposed to, you dumb bitch. Because you don't want to listen to nothing. Alex has been on the panel.
There you
Okay.
go.
Wow.
That's
Good.
what
There
she
you
said.
go.
Who is
I
that?
tried not to,
Who are
but
you?
I had to. And that was Nerdy on the right side with his little light of a mask, whatever.
I don't know, but they better know. Let me shut your. Listen, don't just don't be on people block, bro. You do whatever you gonna do, but don't do that. Don't do that wacky shit over there.
Ballsy, Misty. Walking right into
There's
the
a lot
enemy.
more. There's a lot more. That was just the end clip.
She's the pit bull. You was like a pit bull up there, Misty. Okay.
He's a
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit. All
You
he
made
does
my
is
day
sits there
right
and
there.
talks about people, talks
She on
about
my.
all our streamers. That's all he does.
Well, see, listen, and this is what I want y'all to understand about the YouTube. Where there is money to be made in
Yep.
searching off Nancy, okay, there is also money to be made chasing after you. So when you get to a certain point, okay, and get your name out there, then now you have become a target. And once you become a target, if you put fuel on a fire, it does what? Gets bigger.
Burn.
And
Yeah.
even I'm not even talking about the streamer. I'm talking about the subs. The subs give these people life. Because this one's talking about you. This bring a bone, take a bone is what goes on, okay? And that right there, there's money to be made on that line of the table. So, but if you give it fuel to the fire, it's gonna grow. Stop giving it fuel. Don't
I get
entertain
it. I get it. I
at
get
all.
it. But I had to speak
I
to him.
know.
I know it
I
brings
had
it
to
out of you
speak to
sometimes.
him as he talked about me personally on his show the other day. And then he's
But
like, who's Misty Hayes? My name is Haynes. He's like,
see,
who's
today
Misty Hayes? Yeah, I'm the person that you talked
come after
shit about a couple days ago. I'm telling you,
Okay,
I
I got
was
a
a little
question for
scrappy
you.
in college,
Let-
so I
let-
had to speak to him and put him in his place. Whether he
let- let-
thinks I did or not, he is so immature, such a baby, and so stupid. He thinks he's going to make money sitting there just talking shit about everybody. Okay,
he
okay.
is.
and I'll shut up now.
This is my interview. I'm for the interview. What did you learn about that?
So
Forget everything else. Forget everything else. After the fact, what did you learn? That's the girl I want to talk to. That's the woman
Are
I
you
want to.
asking me?
me,
Yes. After you
I
after
was I
you
wasn't I was not expecting to learn anything. I was expecting to speak with him like a civil adult and speak
and
about his
oh,
words about me,
you get it pretty.
but he y'all can see. I mean, even I was watching his show for a good bit before I even called. And it was the show before today that he was talking shit about me. So I was sitting there. I was like, I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. But I did it. And he just showed the fool that he is. Did you
of course.
hear his last comment?
Yeah.
And he wants to
But
talk about you don't treat a woman like this. Okay. Well,
but
I'm a
Them with
but
age, with
what other outcome did you expect?
nothing other than showing his ass.
There you
you just
go.
That was my point. I wasn't trying to make amends or anything like that. I was trying to say, hey, this is Misty Haynes right here that you've talked about. So answer my questions, be civil. And he fucking fool. He's a fucking fool.
yeah,
Yep.
you trying to rationalize with a idiot. Like make that make sense. Like that you going on his panel just gave him notoriety. You know you in a
You-
Nancy Guthrie
And
case.
I get that. And I was afraid that everybody was going to be mad at me for that. But
No,
no, with
you
me,
were the
I
you
have
were the
to
fire
confront
on his
somebody
tank.
that speaks about me in certain ways. I will stand up for myself. I am going to stand up for myself. He didn't even know who I was when I was calling in, but yet two days ago, I think it was, talking so much shit about me, I proved my point. And that's
that
exactly what I was planning to do. And I will do it again if somebody else treats me that way.
Woo. We need to take you a trip. We need to get you somebody need to get you and take you to the drama sector and the troll sector and the bottom of YouTube.
fair because
Because
boy, man,
no, that's what I'm saying, Gigi. We need because there are new YouTubers. Remember, Gigi, they babies. They don't know about this. They don't know about this,
I'm
y'all.
trying to put him on game that
Yeah, they
like
don't know about
he
this.
focused on the task at
But
hand. That's a part of it.
are
Breaking.
y'all aware of what he was talking
No,
about? Are y'all aware of his channel
No,
and what he was discussing?
because we
it's
don't.
it's it's not his channel. It's what Gigi is trying to explain to you is YouTube.
Are y'all aware of what this man was saying
I
about everybody?
don't care what he says. What he
I
Yeah,
said.
don't care what he said.
But
I
are
yeah.
you
mean,
aware of it?
I
He
don't care.
doesn't. It's 1,000 of them.
the only
It's
thing I can do in this world is control myself and how
Yeah,
I react to other people.
and
Yep.
yeah,
And we're all different.
the
I was
thing
just
is,
curious if y'all were aware
his
Yeah.
opinion.
What has
He doesn't
been
We know.
know
said by
everything
this
that
fool.
Listen,
We all know.
And if
We know 30 of them. Each one of us. We know them. We know what they do. We know
well,
what
y'all
their
go back
job
and look
is.
at it, and then my call in will make much more sense if you go back and look at his shows, and then you guys might be saying thank you.
giving that clown
No,
none of my time in a view. I'm sorry, Misty. I just can't do it because he's a loser. Here's the thing. He's just trying to grift off if what he says is a grifter, okay? If he calling them grifters, then he trying to grift off a grifter. And you cannot give those type energy and let them suck your energy out of you. Like he could be a paid troll, and that's his job to sit there and just troll people that he said to troll. That's why you can't entertain a troll. You
I
can't.
understand, but I had to speak with him one on one,
But
one
that
single time, so
if
that
that
I
didn't,
could discuss this with him.
you're
but
not
I
that's
gonna
what
asked
it's
him in the
called.
initial of the
I see what
conversation, I
she's
said,
saying.
can we talk about this as civil adults?
but he
This
not
Have
what
a
I'm
civil.
civil
Yeah,
conversation.
that was your mistake. Not
Gigi.
now. No offense to you. No offense to you. Remember
You
when I was
set the
talking
bar
earlier
high
about the
there.
door?
You set the
That's the
bar
Gigi.
real
door.
high.
That's the
Yeah.
door.
Yes, he can't.
Gigi and Pretty need to really sit down behind the scenes so y'all can really give her that heart to heart because these y'all get it and y'all really need to be
No, I
the
get
big
it, man.
sister.
I get it.
Every
I'm
battle
just
in
the one that's going to call in
meant to be fought. Every battle that you're
and tell
facing,
him what I think about him and what I have to say. I will never contact him again. I will never look at his page again. But if you're going to talk about me and my friends, I'm going to speak up.
I understand that mindset when I was 20. I understand that. But here in these YouTube streets, I'm gonna tell you what you did. He didn't change. He don't give a hoot nanny about you. And what you did now, you gave him another show to talk about, and you going up there just shot his views up.
Well, that's
Without
fine. That's fine.
your
Because I
name
made
up,
him look like a motherfucking piece of shit.
but you just
She's
gave me.
a fighter. Misty is a fighter.
Mhm.
Boy, y'all better
If
listen to the. I can
man show
hear it in their
up on your
bass.
doorstep, I wouldn't worry about it. If he show up on your doorstep, you know what to do. Do what
No,
you got to do.
nah,
But
she
I'm not
good.
here for no freaking trolls. I'm just
Please
not.
show
My
up on my doorstep. Show up on my doorstep.
Misty, chill.
Please.
How am I the dude that go overseas and shoot people and y'all the most violent people? What? How am
we
I
all
nice? How am I nice right now? And I'm the
play
one that's supposed to be shooting people.
play nice in the
So
sandbox.
I'll say that I don't obviously have no opinion on what people do or don't do. Like I said, Misty thought she was doing right, fighting for herself and her friends and what she believed in. I'm
Yep.
nobody to tell her that she can't do that or she shouldn't do that, right? She did
Facts.
what she thought was right.
Yep.
The only question I would have is would those same people have those same people gone to bat for you?
Nope. Nope.
But I'm proud of you for standing up to yourself or for yourself, not to
I
yourself.
don't care if they
That
do or
would be
not.
quite
I
difficult.
don't care if they do or not. It's about me and feeling good about myself. And I know I care about my friends. And I know I care about who I am and what's said about me to
You
1,000 people. So if they're
And
not,
you
if
should
they don't
stand up
have
for
my back,
yourself.
that's fine. I am their friend. I am their friend. I don't expect any kind of friendship or anything in return. That's just who I am.
I get it.
you should feel some kind of way if people dog talk you and bad talk you and all that. But just know that as you go on panels and stuff and your name gets out there more, they're gonna try to come for you. And pick and choose your battles, and that's all I'm saying, because some people just aren't worth your precious time because
Well, you guys
you
know that I'm so kind
I know, but
to
that's why I'm saying
everybody.
precious
And this
time
is
is
the only time I've joined in to someone when he was not expecting it because he's the one that has, y'all know, I've already said this. He's the one that's been talking shit, not only about me, but about my friends, Ted,
right.
JLR, Alex, everybody. If y'all seen the picture that he puts up of Alex?
Nope.
I've
Okay,
seen
there you
them
go.
all.
Well, okay. So
Hurry,
Is
hurry up,
this
Eric.
is this turdy nerdy?
I did this for myself. I did
Hold
this
up,
for
Eric.
myself because I'm not going to put up with that shit.
We got 30, y'all. Patriot, our brother, finna go on in a second. Remember that now. Let's not get out. So we got to get prepped up. So everybody, this was a good one.
I'm so hyped for Patriot Pride.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
Oh,
calm
what's
Misty
going
down,
on?
Good
but
for you.
I'm
Got
trying.
now.
I'm trying to calm
Calm her
Misty
down.
down
Calm.
before she get the blicky out. I like this. I don't know what it is about my channel. First it was pretty, now it's you. What is going on with y'all?
No, and again, you guys, when it comes to anything, you will be happy that I have your back. You will be happy. Trust
I,
me, because I
Amen
take
to
care of my
that.
friends.
I just don't want you to waste your time on losers, Misty.
Oh yeah, Gigi, I completely
I
get it. I completely get it. I just needed to speak what I needed to say to
yeah,
him
Speak your truth, girl. Speak your
and
truth.
Yeah,
show him
she
he's
ain't afraid.
ridiculous.
it
He's
matters.
ignorant. He's so stupid. And then
You
But
he
he's
talks
never going to
about
see that
treating women a
because of
certain
that.
way. And the way it ended, calling me a bitch. That's
Pause.
Yeah.
that's
Name
You
calling
the
is
good.
a
less
no
of
for
a man
me.
he
Me
is.
too.
That
I
shows who he is.
so that's what I'm saying. And the thing about it is that and when you get to the great age that I'm at, you're going to realize that your time that you spent on lanes like that was a
I'm
waste.
40. Hey, I'm 40 years old. I am 40 years old.
I got you by a long shot, but yeah,
I've been there. I've done that. I've gotten rid of men. I'm single,
Sorry.
never
What?
married, will not be
How?
married.
Is
And
this another
exactly why
crime show?
I am going. Okay. Oh,
How did you get rid of them, Misty?
Pretty, you
what?
have to have another show. You have
okay.
to be
Remember,
prepared
What
now,
the hell
Pretty.
have you done with these men?
we're into crime. So,
Chew them up and spit them out.
But
Absolutely. Get
y'all,
the fuck
put,
out. Get the fuck
y'all
out.
say y'all last words. Pray to God we make it to Patriot Pride, and I'm gonna have an emergency gummy, and I'm cussing everybody out in Patriot Pride chat.
Can you
All right,
have
guys.
two
thank
so
you.
that I can watch the show?
I hope to
God
see y'all
dang.
at Patriot Pride.
Yeah, well, I will be there. I'm gonna sneak in after you, Misty.
I'm
Sneaking
jumping
in.
out and going there now.
I don't want no smoke with Misty.
Hey,
DG
I'm
Graham,
hiding behind Misty like
Because
this.
I'm out of luck.
this is gangster, y'all. Gangster. Because I got to end the stream. So y'all know. Have fun,
Yeah, we gotta
everybody. God damn
go.
it.
You gotta go
Jesus
somewhere,
Christ.
but you can't stay here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
bye.
don't have to
Fuck.
go home.
Yeah,